Hello, gamers.
Hi, gamers.
Oh, tappers. I mean tappers. Hello, tapper.
Hello, gamers.
Hello. Still working on that intro.
We're brand new to streaming, as you can tell. All right.
Yeah, this game
And Vanilla Town.
is very saturated, very bright. I like it.
We haven't even played it. You're gonna review it? Oh, you already played it. What's up,
Hello.
Dr. Fresh?
I've not played much of the game, as you can see. I've only played.
You like the way it
I
looks
played
so
most
far.
of the first world.
Actually, I was trying to remember. Did they show off this game first at a Nintendo Direct, or was it?
They definitely showed it off at a Nintendo Direct, but I don't know if that's the first place they showed it.
We're playing it on Xbox.
That's the first place I knew about it.
Xbox. Where are all the Xbox heads at?
Oh,
What's up?
yeah.
Xbox.
Actually, it's weird because they just today, I think, released a demo for this game on like all the platforms.
Oh,
it's
really?
on. Yeah. I don't know why, but
Take that, gamers.
Yeah, I was surprised there didn't seem to be too many reviews for this game.
well,
Or it didn't seem like too many people were playing it or talking about it.
I mean, it's like it's definitely difficult because it's a new IP.
Right.
Brand new.
There have been no Penny games before this, but I guess their biggest sales pitch on here is that this has some of the same dev team who worked on Sonic Mania, right?
And
Right.
Sonic Mania is a banger.
And I mean, you can definitely tell that again looking at this color scheme, and you got the bright purples and yellows and stuff, all those same sort of things. So again, it does look very striking, very nice.
Whoa. Yo-yo.
Did anyone else have a full school assembly where they try to just get everyone really excited about yo-yo?
That never happened to
Yeah,
me.
I don't know if you saw I'm sure you probably did see the tweet thumbnail, Dr. Fresh. That was one of the funniest things on The Simpsons. Because, there might have been a yo-yo one. I remember one where they tried to sell us Frisbees. Like, they were like, oh, look, Frisbees are the coolest.
Do you remember Kay Strauss, the yo-yo guy?
Yes, I do.
And then he ended up on Better Call Saul. Who's the Smother brother or whatever who does the yo-yos? He just kept on yoing.
Oh, yeah, he just
kept on
the
yoing.
yo-yo man.
The yo-yo man.
Make me a yo-yo man, he cried. That's the best thing I've ever had related to
He's
yo-yos
not
happen.
Smother. What are they called? I don't remember.
It is the Smothers brother.
Oh, it is Smother's
Yeah,
brother.
They're pretty hype.
because it's funny. We were watching
Gotcha.
it, and Mom was like, "Hey, that's the Smothers brother."
Yeah.
He also voiced Ted E. Bear.
Yep.
Ted E. Bear.
Yeah, I'm sure you all remember that from the last Christmas stream.
Oh, yeah.
I like the yo-yo where it was like you didn't actually have to know how to use a yo-yo. It's just like the orb with the elastic string.
Oh, with the retractable. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm all for that. Yeah, I remember seeing yo-yos in all these video games and stuff, and like the first time getting it, it's like, whoa, I don't get this. Yeah, that's right.
That's good stuff.
No, because again, Bad Maniacs had posted the video of the sequel or whatever where it was Halloween, and so I looked into it, and they had the Christmas special too.
What's the name of the yo-yo anime where in the dub the guy says, "I'm sorry I looked at your yo-yos," and he
If my
runs away?
if a certain individual was in here, then I think
I
we
don't
would
remember
find
what that
out.
show
I don't remember what it was either because that quote stuck in my head too. Make me a yo-yo man, he cried.
He like yells at some girl and he's like, "I'm sorry I looked at your yo-yos," and
Is
then
it
he runs
actually
away.
an anime about yo-yos?
I thought so.
That makes sense.
Yo-yo master. I don't remember. I have no idea. I thought it was like Super Yo-Yo or something. I don't know. It wasn't. It was based on not a manga, but what's the Chinese one, like manhua or something?
Oh yeah.
I thought
Forgot how to.
use your yo-yo.
There you go.
Well, you can fly with your yo-yo. That's good.
You can fly.
Because again, Kayla has not played through this game. She tried it out a little.
Smother
So
brother.
this is her first time going through it. It was making me think a lot of something like Mario 3D World.
We're here to impress.
I mean, I thought he voiced him in a lot of things, and I found the voice endearing, but I think a lot of other people are like, "Oh, brother, can this bear say anything?" Eddie's the king.
Well,
Emperor Eddie.
King Eddie.
No, he's an emperor.
Judge Rufus. What did he write in there?
Well, that was a picture of Penny, right?
That's for our audition. I think we're trying to entertain.
Hello, I'm here to conquer the world.
The animation was a little different between the Christmas special and the Halloween one.
Quite a bit different. Ouch.
And that's what happens when I use the yo-yo. But he's pleased.
I'll say one thing about Penny, the
What?
character design.
What's that?
The diamonds, like, on her lower eyelids,
Uh-huh.
it looks like a 3D glitch, like the polygons clipping through.
Yeah, no, this game definitely, like you said, as far as like the character designs go and stuff, very interesting. I don't know who did it. I don't know if I'd be familiar with their work or not.
The editorium.
I guess that's it for Multitap then.
I'm a felon.
Uh-oh. 10,000 years for that?
My penguin army. So there you go. That's the game.
Good job.
Nice, concise. Nice, concise.
I think this game's great already.
I was wondering. I forgot that the game doesn't have music until
Until you
I achieve.
And I don't know if the whole soundtrack is T-Lopes or just some of it, but
T-Loops is great.
Well, no, there's that other guy, remember, who worked on Donut Dodo or whatever.
Yeah, he's got really good music.
I don't remember his name.
That's how he makes him talk, I guess.
Donut Dodo Dude composed.
See, look, there's a wanted sign.
Sean Bialo?
Yeah, that's right. I thought it was Sean something.
And he did Double Dragon Gaiden music as well. Like some of the best tracks in that game.
Did he remix any Super Double Dragon track?
I forget.
Too bad we'll never see that Yo-Yo Kid again.
I don't even know if they said everything that everyone worked on in that game. Because they commission a lot of people for the music.
And I like that. I like when, they make it a group, because Ninja Turtles kind of did the same thing.
Oh yeah, I could tell this was Sonic Mania people. Where could they be?
When Kayla was trying it out earlier, it's like, I guess while you're playing through the level, you get assaulted with like these mini missions, and she completed that one.
They're optional though, as far as I'm aware. I mean, granted, like I said, I haven't beat the game yet, so I can't confirm if like getting all of the mini missions are gonna help you in the grand scheme of things, like get a good ending or something. But you'll apparently, the more of these wonderful people you help out, the greater your cheer bonus is at the end of the level. Which, if you don't really care about helping people out, probably fine.
I don't think I would have been able to tell just from seeing the game alone, but I would have, again, noticed how polished it looks. They did a really good job of
Do you know how to whirl?
just making it look solid.
Is the music too loud?
Yeah, if there's any
I'm just wondering.
issues with the audio, because like when
If there's any issues, don't look at me.
well, when we were trying it out, they do little like voices when they're talking, and by default it seemed like they were a little too loud, but
I noticed that, I guess because I turned them off when we were practicing
What's up,
before.
Dragmar?
that they're still quiet.
They're off now.
Okay.
Because I was like, oh, are we gonna just deal with those later and see if people want to hear them or not? And apparently the answer is you're not hearing them unless you really want them later. So there's one more of those honeycomb things. I do not know what those do.
I keep gradually moving the volume slider down. Let's see if anyone notices. Mugen, could you turn your mic off? Thanks.
No one wants that.
Just slap that mute button for me.
I hate when you're streaming, and especially when you're doing it alone. I mean, I don't think we'd be able to tell anyways, just us being here, but when you're streaming and you don't know if your microphone.
Oh, there's a honeycomb over there.
I like watching Dave's streams. There's usually some good audio fun there.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Having to do it on your own, and you haven't done it for how many years?
Well, and then every game has a different sense of
close.
what's loud.
Yeah.
What are these two?
It's not a true stream without some kind of scuff. That's right. Yeah, that was a good save. Good job.
Yeah. There will be much more dangerous jumps later that I will not be safe.
No deaths yet.
So those little popsicles that I'm picking up, those little green popsicles, which maybe they're lime flavored. Those give you more health. So my green bar there is my health meter, and so each time you fall, you lose one of those bits. I haven't game overed yet.
Why do you say things like that?
Just cause.
I'm basically doing.
You ready
really
for a
well.
quick time event?
What is a busker?
Yo-yo man.
I don't know what a busker is.
I'm gonna figure out what a busker is.
Yeah, I'm the one who needs to shut up.
I haven't embarrassed myself yet tonight.
I embarrass myself all the time.
A person who performs music or other entertainment in the
Yeah,
street
the dance.
or another public place for monetary donations.
Also, it should give you
So
more
you're trying
points.
to get some money, I guess.
My money. I don't know what the point of
I
money
don't
is.
like the yo-yo's teeth.
Yeah, that yo-yo could go
has
rogue.
teeth.
You a busker.
Busk a
Penny
move.
a sheep. I don't know. I feel
I don't know.
because again, the characters in this game, I feel like they look like they range from humans to robots.
Get away
And
from me,
there's
birds.
penguins. So I'm not sure what Penny is.
You need
A busker.
a busker move. So if I get grabbed by 10 of those penguins, I lose a life. Or a bit of health. Whichever.
Where are you? But no one asks Scooby-Doo. How are you?
Watch Scooby Goes Hollywood if you want to know how he's doing.
I don't want to know.
That was my guess, Addy. That's why I wore a Mr. Mime shirt. My choices were a Sonic the Hedgehog shirt or a Mr. Mime.
I picked Sonic.
Nice. We got both of them covered. What did Mugen choose?
It doesn't really matter, does it?
Mugen's not even going to reveal what shirt he's wearing. Ooh. Sonic hype. There's been a lot of Sonic news lately.
Keanu Reeves.
People getting excited about a certain Sonic.
Keanu!
Actually, when does the Knuckles show? The Knuckles show premieres this month, right?
T-shirt zoom in. I knew as soon as they said that, I was worried about a t-shirt zoom in. I decided to just move on. I'll get up.
What is it? I can't see.
It's a Sailor Moon shirt.
Yay!
Safe bet I'm gonna be wearing a Dragon Ball or a Sailor Moon shirt.
It's T-shirt wars.
It's t-shirt wars.
Oh, they only wanted your Mugen. Here's Mr. Mime.
Mr. Mime.
Mr. Mime. It's
Kayla, do you want to pause and show your Sonic 2 shirt?
Oh,
That's a cool shirt.
The
That's a cool
second
shirt.
Sonic.
All right.
I'm a city swinger.
In case you don't know, Mr. Mime's number is 122.
22.
Thank you, Pillow.
Well dressed cream. Go to Hot Topic.
I got her money.
This logo necklace.
Genesis
Sega
logo
Glory?
necklace.
My Sonic ring.
I think you wear your tail too long and how are those things dig? Other things about you, Scoob, I don't really dig.
Greatest lyrics ever. That movie, I don't know. Okay, there's some parts about it not so great, but I think it's pretty good.
It's a weird movie.
Well, I like I don't know what you call it, but like the 70s Hanna-Barbera animation.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
No, the animation that part was very nice.
5 penguins.
No Charlotte's Web, but it's pretty close.
I don't know why Shaggy thought he was better than the rest of the gang.
That was close. Sometimes even patience probably better.
Patience. Oh yeah, there's gonna be another new X-Men episode at what's it, 2 a.m. 3
I think we've learned our lesson not to stay up that
Everyone
late.
stay up for the big episode reveal.
Yeah, if we would have stayed up for the last episode, we would have been going to bed sad. I'm sure this next
But
episode.
no, but the last one was
The
good.
last time we went to bed sad, but for a different reason.
If I stayed up for the last episode, I would have been.
You would have been a
content.
satisfied customer, but you also would have been like, oh, my heart.
Wait, whoa, hold up. Whoa. Spoiler territory.
I said the same thing for the last episode, but that was for a different reason. Oh, it's not letting me jump up. It says, haha. You
An extended reference to Water Wars.
Finally.
That'd be pretty exciting.
That would be exciting. Heads up.
Oh yeah.
The next episode's coming in.
I mean, I definitely don't remember all the references they had in the old show because they put so many X-Men and other Marvel characters in it. So I wonder, did they ever have Kitty Pryde in the old one? If they did, it would probably
there's the Pride of the X-Men thing, but
yeah.
I thought the reason that they did.
I don't know about it.
She's not in the 90s show because Pride of the X-Men didn't do well.
oh,
Wow, really?
They're really mad. They're like, well,
The X-Men is so good. It's like,
she's in the Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends X-Men, so she's not in the Fox Kids one at all. Yeah, I can't think of any.
and it's like
X-Men Evolution. There you go.
Again, yeah, I can definitely understand from the perspective of it's like, well, we have Jubilee now. It's like you don't need
she's a new Kitty
her.
Pryde.
Just so big.
That was her whole thing, where it's like, look, I'm the new X-Man.
A solid day's pay. A little tricky. Busk if you must. What's all the... Well, that's a lot of points.
And yeah, they don't have Nightcrawler as part of the main
Burger
crew in the
Bonanza.
90s one.
Bummer. He
Or
needs to be in
Colossus.
there. Yeah, I like Nightcrawler though. Nightcrawler's dope.
Hammer.
I can smash you. Ooh.
Walk through walls or fireworks. Probably walking through walls. So Kitty Pryde wins.
I mean, from all the stuff I saw from Pride of the X-Men, it seemed like walking through walls was more traumatic than anything. Fireworks, I guess you break your VCR, that's also bad.
Dang, my VCR.
I mean, I was fine with pretty much the whole team that they had for the 90s X-Men, so yeah, it's okay. I know, again, and they do have a bunch of other X-Men cartoon shows and stuff where they do put Nightcrawler in the team, like X-Men Evolution. And
Burger time.
Nightcrawler still had some good episodes. Colossus, did he have good episodes? He had the Juggernaut one at least.
They had Nightcrawler in X2.
Yes.
That movie definitely not as good as I remember it, I guess, but better than X-Men 1.
They're gonna get me.
Way better than X-Men 3. But honestly, I feel like that X-Men Days of Future Past movie might be the best one.
Pretty good.
I don't remember much about First Class, but First Class was pretty good too. I didn't watch the Phoenix movie everyone hates, and I guess there's like
I watched
Apocalypse
that.
thing or something.
I've seen nothing but bad things about that. I can only imagine what all is wrong with it. And I mean, it seems like,
First Class was good from what I remember.
again, rewatching the Phoenix episodes from the 90s cartoon, I can see it's like that seems like a tough sell for a movie anyways. So
Right.
you can see why they probably changed it, but it sounded like no one won.
It's sad that like that's one of the first like X-Men movies I watched, which it was a rough one.
Good starting memory.
I'm like I had like no real connection to anything, and
And you definitely wouldn't after that movie.
nope.
Walked out of the Phoenix movie. They have a high time. Yeah, I don't know. Surely we walked out of some.
I think Kayla saw X-Men Origins Wolverine. I never did.
I didn't.
Oh, you saw Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Same difference. Not really, but I haven't seen none of them Deadpool movies.
Oh, the soda's flat.
Yeah, they already have plenty to deal with.
And then Batman had Batman
Batman.
and all his villains. Sometimes Robin.
Don't forget Robin.
Hello.
Alfred might show up.
They can't catch me if I finish my scene.
No, I didn't see the Apocalypse one either.
Buskin.
Oh yeah. That's a 2-star performance.
I feel like a 2-star performer.
I mean, I like Apocalypse, so I would hope.
So
that,
why isn't his movie in?
I would hope that the movie would be good, but
Well,
again,
but the X-Men Legends 2 game, that was Apocalypse centered, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was. X-Men Legends 2 with its very funny voice acting for Magneto.
We watched
And Bender was Juggernaut.
Days of Future Past together in the first X-Men movie.
And the second.
And the second.
I think those are, yeah.
Our anniversary's in 20 seconds!
They made a lot of Wolverine movies.
Uh-oh.
Don't do this.
They made one called Logan, I think.
Yeah.
The Logan one, I really liked it. I would need to watch it again because
Brothers Flowers, thank you.
I thought the Logan movie was pretty good, from what I remember.
Penguins!
They haven't. I don't think they've shown Apocalypse in X-Men '97 yet. I feel like he definitely won't have the old voice, so I feel like I'm gonna be disappointed by his voice no matter what.
They got a lot of the voice actors though, because like
They got Wolverine's old voice actor. They got one of Storm's old voice actors. They got Beast's old voice actor.
Here come the Penguins.
Aw.
Yeah, X-Men Legends 2 was a lot of fun. We played it on GameCube.
Yeah, I'm glad you played it. Yeah, that was again very unique experience as far as a top-down sort of dungeon crawler but local multiplayer game.
I feel like we actually managed to play it with 4 people for most of it.
Yeah, hey, play ball.
What's up, play ball?
what's up, Playboy?
We did not unlock Iron Man though, because I feel like I don't remember. I feel like there were some requirements, and I don't know if you needed to do it or not.
I feel like we were really trying to get like a bunch of the secret characters and stuff.
I don't remember.
But then again, I'm also thinking of the Marvel superheroes game or whatever it's called.
You have to find like 5 hidden items. I think, yeah, we completely just skipped those and just powered through the game. Fun game though. Whoa. Rise of the Imperfect.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't until much later. One of my friends was obsessed with, I don't know what that character, the electric character, Johnny Ohm or whatever. The original character. He would quote him constantly and talk about how stupid the game was. And I finally played it, and it's pretty dumb.
Is it an arena fighter or?
You know what? It's a better arena fighter than some of the Power Stone knockoffs that I've played, but yeah, it is kind of like Power Stone-esque, I guess.
Well, sword safe here.
Sword moves.
Magneto can fly, so you don't have to worry about pits.
My secrets are safe.
You did it. I never really played Ultimate Alliance or whatever the
We
generic
just,
Marvel
Yeah,
one
we just
was.
played a tiny bit of Ultimate Alliance. One of them, I don't even remember which one. I'm assuming 3, but actually that's the newest one, right?
3's the one that Dave has and has played a bunch of, but we didn't play like the original or the second one, or I don't know. Haven't really played any of them except for X-Men Legends 2. I think Dragon Ball Z Sagas was supposed to be like X-Men Legends / Marvel Ultimate Alliance, but didn't quite make it.
Not quite.
So watch out.
Oh. You're doing good dodging.
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
The meteor.
Was Rising Imperfects an arena fighter? I thought it was some kind. I thought you could like.
Nice.
use the
I got
environment
tippy
and
top.
move all around and stuff.
After the busker bonus.
Top of the mountain.
I might be wrong.
Oh, they're changing it up.
Rise of Imperfects. I'm the busk.
I wonder if
Oh,
how much of a busker bonus you can get depends on where you land on the platform.
I think we played it on GameCube when we played it.
Oh, the top tier, yeah. I've never gotten top tier before.
You got the cheapo. That's all that matters.
Oh, yeah.
Is Def Jam Fight for New York an arena fighter?
Yes, I'd say so.
That's gotta be the best.
To X-Men anime. I didn't watch it.
Next to maybe Power Stone. I don't know.
But I feel like a lot of anime fighters don't have the wrestling thing going on where you can grapple and do moves off of grapples.
Oh, what is that?
It's a wrestling
I like it.
arena fighter.
How many you caught? Oh, she's freaked out.
I haven't seen any X-Men anime, but we did watch those nice Japanese animated X-Men intros for the 90s show.
They look pretty sick. Oh, he's coming after
Non-Marvel
me.
character.
Get him away, get him away.
The Imperfects are Brigade, Fault Zone, Johnny Ohm, Hazmat, Paragon, Niles Van Rokel,
Coming.
Solara, and Wink. Dude, that's a good roster right there.
That's imperfect.
Non-playable, Hulk.
Oh, good to know.
No one wants to play as Hulk. That's stupid. Oh, TMNT Smash Up. TMNT Smash Up.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
I can't get
They
mad.
had another bad one. What was it? Mutant Melee or whatever.
Yeah.
And I've told this story a million times, but for whatever reason,
Oh no, I missed the hammer.
I took a
And I got
chance
captured.
on TMNT Mutant Melee from our local game store for the GameCube, and I hated it. And so I went back to the store to return it, and the guy at the register asked me, well, what didn't you like about it? And I said, oh, I got it for the wrong system. And he motioned to the back wall where there was TMNT Mutant Melee for the PlayStation 2, Xbox, and the GameCube. And he said, oh, what system did you mean to get it for? And I said, Dreamcast.
The perfect try.
He just gave me a refund, but
That was close.
That's good. That was good.
that's why you should always tell the truth.
Unless you're a genius like me, who can come up with a system like Dreamcast.
Yeah, and it had the Ultraminator.
Oh no, it's still coming.
It's so strong.
At least you got a checkpoint.
Oh yeah. They're coming after me.
I mean, that game store hooked me up because you could just say, hey, I want this game whenever it comes in. Like, they would do rain checks or whatever.
Yeah.
And Phoenix Wright, the first one on DS, I don't know what the deal was. They didn't print enough of it, so it was really hard to find. But there, I just said, hey, I want this game. And then they told me as soon as it came in.
Yeah, Phoenix.
Or they let me put down money for it or whatever.
Such a weird thing if it's like they released it and no one cared about it. And I don't even. Do you know what, like, how it got spread word of mouth that it's like, hey, this game's really good?
Just like on a lot of forums and stuff, I feel like.
Now
Yes, I
Phoenix
won.
Wright is everywhere.
Everywhere. Good job.
Did it? Ready, set, yo. I escaped the penguin ball.
The phone version, is that what did it?
I thought the phone version didn't come out for a long time though. Like, again, where, because originally
There were some people who owned DSs who were crazy and would just play anything on the DS, and eventually like that core group of people would be like, whoa, this game is cool, and they would tell their friends, and then their friends would tell their friends. I was never that adventurous on the DS. I had to always check if like a game was good or not, because there was a lot of shovelware.
But you definitely did a lot of that, of like crawling forums and stuff to see what they were suggesting. Because
Right.
I remember like when Mega Man ZX came out, and I'm like, Mega Man ZX, who cares?
Okay.
And you're like, ooh, they say this game is good, Daniel.
Well, and like Circuit City was always doing good deals, I feel like, on DS games. check. But hey, I didn't. I mean, not that I didn't get that till later anyway. So I mean,
You know what's sad?
what?
I probably shouldn't say any of this, but because I don't know when your birthday is, Mugen, but you know, recently people were talking about
You know.
for your birthday,
Yeah.
and you know, they saw how you were watching the Twilight Zone before, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, well, does Mugen have the Twilight Zone? And it's like, yeah, it's like he owns the whole thing for it, and it's like, does he own the DVDs? And like, yes.
Does he own it?
Mugen buys a lot of physical media. Like the Mugen's collection of games and movies is insane.
I like that. Gotcha.
Combo.
Even with the things that Dave took.
Dave taking all our stuff.
We just took our
Ooh,
childhood favorites. No big deal.
that's not good. So that is a bottomless pit. Good to know.
Good to
Oh,
know.
the pink water.
Yeah, the pink water.
Delicious pink water.
Thanks in advance.
You have to get his wrench.
Yeah.
You're delivering it.
Oh wait.
Dave takes, but Dave also gives. Don't forget.
Yes, Dave is very generous with
Dave is a nice.
giving things, and again, it's we wanted Dave to have those games not only because, you know, he was the one who grew up with them, but because we know that he definitely appreciates playing them on like the actual hardware and stuff.
We like playing them on laggy emulators.
I love my Switch.
I love my Switch.
Love my Switch. Ramp tricks.
Ramp tricks.
Uh-oh.
Now, if I land on that red thing, then it summons a bunch of Pikmins. We don't want that.
Stealth mission. Ooh, I didn't ever play much Billy Hatcher except for whatever the demo was on the Target demo.
Dr. Fresh, I think you could do it. First thing you gotta do is get a yo-yo.
I don't
Go,
know
hurry.
how people do yo-yo tricks or skateboard tricks. It baffles
Or
me.
fingerboard tricks.
Or fingerboard tricks.
Or that thing where you juggle the sticks.
Yeah, juggling. Period.
Cycle.
Juggling mystifies me.
You've tried though.
I've tried, been very poorly.
Will was kind of impressed.
I can kind of jump on the pogo stick. Does that count?
That seems a little dangerous.
Commander King had a pogo stick.
I can't jump as well as Commander Keen did. I don't know if any other video game characters are famous for their pogo stick skills as Commander Keen is. Now yo-yos, you have Ness. So
What are all
You also have Kirby.
what are all the yo-yo games? Spin Master.
Spin Master.
Make me a yo-yo
yeah.
man.
Dorito Dash. It's not Dorito Dash. It's Dashing Desperado. Oh wait, no, that's different.
Oh, Goemon. There's a yo-yo game.
Oh yeah, his level Goemon's level 3. He gets a yo-yo in the Super Nintendo game.
We probably would not have name dropped that. if we played
Oh,
that
I'm
thing.
sure we would eventually.
No, I don't think so. There's a lot of yo-yo games.
Make me a yo-yo man.
Goonies 2.
The Goonies too.
Does Rockin' Cats have a yo-yo? I don't know.
Rocking Hat has a boxing glove. That would have been more appropriate for Boxing Tap.
Boxing Cat. Oh, Boxing Tap. I got you.
Boxing a cap. As
Boxing
an Andy
cap.
cap?
Games tagged for yo-yos. I can't find them. Pikmin's got a yo-yo.
What doesn't Pikmin have, Jazz?
Pikmin Pac-Man has dogs.
Games with yo-yos in them.
Kirby.
Ion.
Yo-yo from Jet Set Radio. Who would do the best yo-yo
how are
trick,
you
Penny
green?
or yo-yo Kirby?
Kirby actually does a lot of cool moves with his yo-yo. I don't
He's so cute. What's
like
the dog?
like they introduced the yo-yo ability in Superstar, and they go nuts with the amount of moves you can do in
Hey, get out.
Kirby Superstar. Oh no! This is where you live now, Kayla.
No,
This seems really bad. Oh, but you got out.
because I just walk. How do I get out?
I thought they did change some of the content in Pikmin though, because they re-released Pikmin.
River City Girls has a yo-yo in it, apparently.
Oh, see, I want to know that. Oh, wait a minute. Does...
Scribblenauts. Well, Scribblenauts has everything.
Scribblenauts does.
Yeah, what doesn't Scribblenauts have?
The Tatsunoko versus Capcom. Oh, that's who's the yo-yo kid? Yatterman? I don't think it's Yatterman. I don't know.
Nick me
I don't know,
again,
might be.
man.
I don't.
Who is a yo-yo?
I don't
character?
really remember.
That's about your epic
Like,
shooting today.
he has more of a thing that looks like a hammer or something. but-
Someone's got a yo-yo. Oh wait, no, it's the June the Swan or what? No, I don't know.
Oh yeah,
One of the Gotcham man people.
Oh.
right. But what about Little Ninja Brothers? For some reason, I'm thinking there's a yo-yo in that, but
There's probably a yo-yo in it.
there's a skateboard. The Simpsons arcade game.
The Star Tropics. There you go.
It's weird. I almost think in the Simpsons arcade game, like you can throw a yo-yo or
I
something.
don't think Yo Noid has a yo-yo, or does he?
He does, right?
Yo,
Why do they call it
Noid.
Yo
Oh,
No?
I got.
He's got a pogo stick though. Oh, let's go.
No, he does have a yo-yo because remember the game they
Oh, yeah.
based it off of.
He does. He's got a yo-yo and a pogo stick.
And-
This is best of both worlds, Daniel.
In the original game, you're attacking with a bird, and so they're like, well,
At least it's got a yo-yo. Yeah.
Noid doesn't have a bird, but guess what? He has a yo-yo.
Good call, Dr. Fresh. In play ball.
Oh, I don't. Crash Bandicoot idle animations.
Someone in Yu Yu Hakusho tournament tactic. Oh, that kid in Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the yo-yo.
He's on the team. with,
Yo-yo kid.
The drunk guy.
Chew.
Someone in Guilty Gear apparently has a yo-yo. I don't know much about Guilty Gear, so
I want to know about that.
Earthbound, I guess.
Earthbound. See, when I played through Earthbound, I never really thought of Ness having a yo-yo, but that's just because, you know,
Oh,
it's
okay.
a Dragon Quest-like RPG. You never really see them use their weapons.
Duncan from the Disney TV show Detention. Was that a Disney TV show? Detention. That was on Kids WB. I thought.
Bringing up Detention.
I'm a Detention super fan. I've seen so much
Duh.
Detention stuff because of the Lou Bega videos that I would watch on loop. The Snow
Ryan,
Jam.
Detention time.
Rygar has a yo-yo, I guess.
I
never saw it personally.
Funny.
She's going around.
There's a game called The Electric Yo-Yo. It's probably got a yo-yo in it. That's all I got.
Could be a swerve though.
Captain
Rainbow. Oh man, this is the second multi-tap in a row that Captain Rainbow was brought up.
Rygar with a shield. I don't know. Maybe one of the enemies has a yo-yo. Hey, it's on this Giant Bomb article that says yo-yo game, so...
Make me a yo.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
On Anti.
Let me look at this
I
picture.
feel like
It's like a yo-yo shield.
yeah, like a bunch of old games, they would have their weapons move like a yo-yo movement because they're like.
Featuring an unnamed warrior with a disc armor.
Oh,
That's not really a yo-yo.
there you go. More of a Captain America thing.
Rygar's primary and only weapon, a basic yo-yo mace weapon. This is the only weapon Rygar can get.
Wait, were you doing it on water?
Whoa. That's pretty sick.
Oh no, it can only go so long. Whoa.
That's pretty interesting.
Yoda Stories probably has a yo-yo in it.
Remember Yoda stories?
No.
No, it was kind of a desktop adventure, Kayla. It's sort of like cats and dogs.
Yo Yoda. Yo Noid.
Yeah, yo.
Surprisingly has a yo-yo in it.
I get it now. Oh no. Are you gonna make it? Yes.
Yay!
Penny's Big Breakaway.
But see, here's the thing. You listed all those games. I think that we can say for certain Penny's Big Breakaway is the only video game with a talking yo-yo or a living yo-yo.
The yo-yo.
That's an important distinction.
Did any Sonic characters use a yo-yo? Not that I can recall. Like, they like to spin a lot in Sonic.
Yeah,
But
they're big on the spin.
But I don't. They're so busy spinning that they don't have to spin yo-yos, I guess.
Oh, on the top tier, kind of bonus.
Backroom have the yo-yo.
Oh,
I just played it. I can't remember. I know he has a drum. Oh wait, that's right. His transformation, right?
Oh, you don't use those. That's why you don't know.
And I still haven't played that DLC. Kayla reminded me the other day.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Play, you just need the codes to get masks and stuff. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, well, I'll get around to it. I'll get to it.
They just added a bunch of new masks codes in the latest Coral, but it looks like what they're gonna do is every time they add more codes, they'll put the old ones online.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and they're gonna say Switch online service is down. It's like, oh gosh darn it. Careful, Kayla. It's Sheila.
We walked right in front of her at the audition.
Here comes Penny. May I use your boat? Oh no.
That Courage video that Congo posted. I don't think I'll say anything more about it, but gotta laugh at it.
Oh no.
Wait a second, what?
I think you're in a battle now, right?
Oh, watch out.
Drop out.
She realized you're worth money.
Uh-oh.
Money!
Exploding. Bring on the pain.
I got some bad news, Kayla. She has 2 yo-yos. Ah.
2 yo-yos. Oh my gosh.
Goodbye.
Kayla, what was your favorite brand of yo-yo? Was it Duncan? That's the only one I can think of.
Yo-yo brands?
There's the ball thing was like Koosh or something.
No.
I don't know.
Ah!
There's Duncan. Fireball. Ooh. Yo Mega. There's Duncan.
Oh, I went down again.
I thought
Yo Mega.
we were just trying to escape the attack. Dive down.
I don't think that works.
Apparently it's all about Duncan and Yo Mega.
Oh. Do you agree with Jazz Kayla? This is perfect chaos.
No. It probably is.
Play the music.
Inevitably, yeah,
No!
people would get whacked pretty hard with that yo-yo ball. And I would usually like get yelled at for being not careful with it, and then I would just like swing it in defiance, like, look, I'm not hitting anything.
Nope, there we go.
Oh. This looks like it's gonna be tough.
The show's over.
Checkpoint? There is nothing to checkpoint.
Well, maybe it counted getting rid of the first screw as a checkpoint. No, because it would already be doing the one attack, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Well, good luck.
Well, it seems like a short level anyways.
No, yeah?
I mean, I'm not playing it.
All right. Well, I mean, if this is...
Around the world.
That seems very familiar. If this is anything like a Mario game, 3 hits and you win, Kayla.
Yeah, I see the 3 screws.
All right. Well, perfect.
Our cousins had nunchucks. Like real one. Oh gosh. Bad idea to put in some kids' hands.
Like it. Oh, it's like slowing you down.
Drop out.
That's not good.
Combo.
I think you're gonna make it. Yeah. Oh,
That's not right.
you were right there, but
I'll count it apparently.
hey. Oh, that's right, because yeah, all right, nice.
Don't listen to Penny's Big Breakaway.
But that didn't count.
Stay in school, people.
Oh wait, it took me to.
Wait, what? Are you supposed to go up to the next one? Oh man, that looks hard though. Almost.
Uh-oh.
Nice. All right, one more.
So I gotta keep going up.
Hi, bye for about an hour while I entertain visiting family. What's up, Eddie?
Is it a surprise visit?
Eddie, does Little Ninja Brothers have a yo-yo in it?
I immediately walked into the water and drowned.
We were trying to figure out what games had yo-yos. We named most of them. We're pretty sure Little Ninja Brothers has a yo-yo.
If you need any activities for what to do with your family, how about a yo-yo?
Yo-yos and families. Good mix. I mean, you know, Multitap is a lot like a yo-yo. It has its ups and its downs. Uh-oh. She's mad.
Busker bonus!
If only. Nice, nice.
Was anyone big into scooters? I feel like I missed that whole thing.
They had scooters all over San Antonio and Austin.
That's
Oh yeah, but now they got like the powered scooters. I guess I was just thinking of like
Yeah, you're definitely.
the Razor scooters or whatever.
Well, I don't know how old school most would be considered, but they're older.
Were you big into scooter?
No. Could you ride it?
Did you ride it?
Again, with scooters, it was basically the same thing as skateboards. I couldn't really do it.
But it's got handles.
Like, it's, yeah, I assume
the
I
problem.
could ride it a bit more, just straightforward pedaling it, or pedaling the floor, but
Did you do any scooter tricks?
definitely not. No ollies, no spinning.
No spinning always.
alright, I'm up here.
Was that Razor scooter game made by Neversoft or no? I thought there was one that used the Tony Hawk engine. Yeah, that's what I thought for sure. There was one that like straight up used the same engine.
Yay!
Good job.
I did it.
You got Chivo. I definitely recall some scooter incidents.
Well, I'm so nice.
Tech scooter. Oh, the Disney skateboard game. Razor scooter Neversoft. Razor freestyle scooter. I guess they were just ripping off Tony Hawk. Neversoft had nothing to do with it. Crayola Scoot.
Scoot!
We played that on Multitap. It was quite good. Shaba Games. So no Neversoft scooter game. That's a pity. Just cheap copies. Oh, wait, really?
Electricity.
Who is Shaba Games? Let's see.
Looks dangerous.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
Oh no.
The Razer connection. Get the ice cream.
I missed it. I ain't going back.
It's probably not important.
You don't get extra health if you already have full, right?
Yeah.
So doesn't matter.
Golf ball. Golf. Nothing is greater.
Weird.
Well. I mean, this game just looks like you're playing the box art of Sonic Mania.
In a way, I guess.
I don't know how else to describe it. Probably wouldn't help people understand what kind of game it was.
You're kidding.
I definitely want to read more about the development of this because, again, I don't know if it was the same team, but I thought that originally, after making Sonic Mania, they had tried to make a different original IP, but it was a 2D game, and they tried to do like a Kickstarter for it, and it didn't get funded. So I don't. If it is the same people, I wonder how they managed to finally get Penny's Big Breakaway going.
Do you know what else didn't get funded?
What?
Rap Rabbit.
Rap Rabbit.
Rap Rabbit.
Did not get funded.
Do you know what did get funded?
What, Legion? What got funded?
Mighty Number 9 3DS. Do you know? I mean, it got funded, but where is it?
I don't know. They're not making 3DS or PS Vita games anymore.
That's too bad.
I think that ship has sailed. But you know, I mean, I was talking with Kayla. It's like, you know, when's the next big Kickstarter that you're getting into? And Kayla, I think, said that Kickstarter's done so.
I feel like it's been done so for a while.
But I thought I heard that Addy say they had Kickstarted something recently. So I think there's still some
Water,
Kickstarters out
no. My friend is suffering a
There's
mild
still some
inconvenience.
blood in the stone.
I think that there's still some projects worth looking into. And so again, I think that's what I asked Kayla was, what would you kickstart? So I'm asking the same question to you now, Mugen. What would it take to get you to kickstart?
Scammers and con artists won't get me.
Nothing. There's nothing you would go, oh, I have to help fund that.
Not that I can think of.
Like I know you generally aren't about it because you, especially now after we've seen so many, it's like it's not only the fact that there's the chance that they make it and then they don't actually ever produce it or something goes wrong, but also because if it gets big enough, then usually it gets a physical release anyway, and then you end up picking that one up. But we're talking about something you love so much that you're like, oh man, it might not get funded.
Pretty sure there's nothing that could ever convince me. And I don't want to think about it.
For me, it would be Computer Warriors.
If it starts outside and it said new Mega Man game and pointed off a cliff, he'd fall off it.
Again, I've talked about it way too much, but it's like that was definitely where I was at as far as that. You know, they had canceled those other Mega Man games, Legends 3 and Mega Man Universe. Inafune, of course, had left at that point. So because Kickstarter was getting so big, it's like that's what me and a bunch of other Mega Man fans were wanting. It's like, well, Inafune left, why can't he just make a game? And then it just so happened we were going to the PAX, and I got a notification from Midori, who was running the Mega Man network at the time. It's like, wait, you're going to that PAX? It's like, oh, there might be something mighty there. And I'm like, whoa, what? And we went to Inafune's panel, and that's where they showed it off for the first time. So,
wow.
I mean, you can sort of see how I got so hyped up for it.
I guess if there was a Kickstarter for the Green Cast, I'd probably chip in.
The Green Cast. All right, there we go.
I'd chip in.
Well, we'll keep an eye out.
If they need my help to make it real. Soul belongings to be able to kickstart at the physical rewards level. $270 one. Whoa.
Yeah, and again, it's like
Pig Adventure Kickstarter. Ooh, I don't know.
See, I would never want to do it myself because, yeah, I'm definitely worried of that happening where it's like, uh-oh, I can't get the project done,
Right.
and letting people down.
Sold all my stuff.
Sold all my stuff.
Pull up all the game.
Would you kickstart?
I feel like there
Bullet
was some sort of crowdfund thing for Bullet Ball. I don't know what it was, if it was like for a table or something.
Bullet ball, bullet ball, bullet ball, bullet ball. I'm waiting for my lucky platform. I don't think there is one, dude.
But no, because, yeah, I've definitely never...
Ooh, Hotel Mario 2.
You'd go for Hotel.
Or that the Nintendo CDI collect. But why would they kickstart that? They don't need Kickstarter money.
Yeah,
There were
need
definitely some
something else.
Kickstarters where they did not need a Kickstarter, and then they're just like Kickstarter. Some of them for sure understandable, but some of those I don't know.
But yeah, like, because I've never done any of those really big tiers where like you would get your character in the game or something. I feel like that would be pretty cool. But you need a lot of money for it.
Oops.
Cool. Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, and see, I feel like that's probably the best. It's like, obviously, that's usually what it is it's someone that you know and you love their work and they just haven't done something in a long time. And then
Caught.
are finally like,
I'm not
well,
doing this.
I guess I could make a project if people would help me fund it. Yeah, it's definitely popular for like board games and stuff, and I feel like that's probably because it's a lot more achievable, something more realistic that they can produce.
Well, I mean, we should probably think about buried franchises and then go from there. So we got Goemon, Power Stone, Saturday Night Slam Masters, Darkstalkers are dead, as far as I'm aware.
Should I go?
What else is dead? Quest for Glory. They tried Quest for Glory.
Yeah, they had one for...
I feel like they could have done a better job, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to go back.
I mean, I would definitely be worried about like ones on the level of like Goemon, because Goemon...
The Wii U's dead. Can we kickstart the Wii U?
Yeah, I can start that Wii U.
And fighting games are always kind of dicey, but I mean, I think
Beautiful Joe.
there were some that had some crowdfunding. Beautiful Joe. There's so many Capcom
Ooh,
IPs
but see,
that people love.
Yeah, but remember, it's got to usually be like a spiritual successor, right?
Yeah.
So it's Beautiful Mo, not Beautiful Joe.
Beautiful Mo.
Super Mo.
Super Mo.
That's too on the nose. Could they make it like Beautiful Curly or
I
something?
want more Mo.
Make the gamers connect the dots. Oh. Marvel versus...
Yeah, something like Marvel versus Capcom. It's like, come on, you sort of need the IP for that, so that's not gonna work. Not to say that there haven't been attempts to make Marvel versus Capcom games with using different characters, but...
And Kayla, what's that one series you like that's dead as a doornail? Sengoku Basara?
Yeah. So, again,
Spiritual successor.
it's
I don't need a spiritual successor. I want the actual thing.
like
Oh.
well, seeing that Capcom poll, which again they're gonna announce the results for that Capcom poll.
There's a lot of
Soon, I
Sengoku
think.
Basara
But
on
they
there.
showed off the word cloud or whatever for it, and because I do always see like from like when they have like their websites or Capcom art and stuff, they'll post like Sengoku Basara stuff or Rival School stuff. I'm like, why are they doing this? They don't make these games anymore. But it's because they're so popular in Japan.
Smash Brothers is dead. We haven't had one of those in a while.
Oh, for us. You know what you need if you want a new Smash Brothers?
Money.
Switch 2.
Oh, Switch 2.
You mean the Nintendo Flip?
You need a Nintendo Flip.
Only on the Flip.
Well, again, it's like, especially for Capcom, yeah, Capcom really does have a lot of cool IPs that they don't make. But the problem is, of course, is they have so many, and if you look again at like those sales charts they have of like their million sellers, it's like you see.
What if they did a Wall Street Kid Kickstarter?
How could you not go for that?
How could I not?
Man, I actually hate playing Wall Street Kid, but I love the idea of it.
Well, the Kickstarter would make it better.
Oh, cool.
No,
Karnov remake. There you go.
no comic collection.
Wall Street Kid tabletop RPG.
No, that's what it would become. But see, if it was
You could just invest in real stocks.
if it was a tabletop RPG, how am I gonna hear the tunes?
And you could play the 5-second loop yourself, I guess.
It's Wall Street Kid, all the music from Wall Street Kid, but orchestrated.
Dead video game franchises.
There's a lot of them.
I'm
Plenty to go
play.
around. You want to bring Little Ninja Brothers back?
Maybe.
I am a little curious what the
When's
deal.
the last time we saw a Clay Fighter?
Now, Clay Fighter, did they actually have the Kickstarter for Clay Fighter? Because it seemed like they did. And did it fail?
Why? Nobody wants that. Seems like the easy answer right there. Should we try a Clay Fighter Kickstarter? How about no?
Tough sell. Tough sell. Along with Booger Man.
Oh, did Booger Man fail too?
Booger Man.
Who could have seen that coming?
Booger Man, I almost feel like they had it and they either like saw how it was going.
Was Shaq Fu a Kickstarter or just like Shaq wants to make money?
It might have been.
Or a little bit of both?
It might have been. I sort of recall that. Banjo-Kazooie.
Bubsy. I forgot if Bubsy was a Kickstarter.
They
Shaq Fu was crowdsourced, oh boy.
I think Bubsy's had a game more recently than Banjo has.
That is true.
Who... Alright, who chipped in for Shaq Fu? Let me know.
I missed out on that one. Oh, top of the mountain.
Yeah, let's go.
Nice.
Thank you.
It wasn't even a fighting game anymore, I don't think.
No, it was more like a beat 'em up, I think. Banjo's last game was nuts and bolts. That's nuts.
It's really sad.
I don't know, because again, for Capcom, I can understand where it's like, all right, we have all these other games that make money.
Is
We have
Final Fight dead?
Final Fight, like it gets brought up a lot in
Is Duke
Street
Nukem
Fighter.
dead?
Duke?
Duke Nukem?
Perfect
Duke had
Buster.
a game sort of recently, I thought.
Does
Or at
Duke
least
need a Kickstarter? I don't
Just
know.
a re-release or a... What are those called? Collections? That's what a lot of these dead
Yeah.
franchises have. They become collections. Remember the classics? Yeah. Darkstalkers, that's definitely where Darkstalkers
I'm in
is.
for it.
Why make a new Darkstalkers when you can release the old ones?
No, I want to see them try.
I went too far. Oh well. I got a hammer now.
I saw how Jetta looked in MBCI and I'm ready for more.
I mean, you can tell that's how much of a fan favorite they are, that they keep sticking the characters in their crossover games.
They need Sengoku Basara
Guardian
characters in their
Legends.
crossover games. They ignore them.
Guardian Heroes.
We've had a couple
Now,
of crossover
Kickstarter.
stuff that they've used with it.
We've
but
been
not
over
one.
this. Was there a Sengoku Basara character in TVC, or was that something else?
I thought yes.
TVC?
Yeah, I think in
there is.
Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, there's a Sengoku Basara character.
I don't remember that.
He has a big sword.
Well, do you
Is that Masamune?
You never
He had an iPad?
Yes, I think so.
I didn't. Was he?
Well,
he wasn't a playable character
Well,
though.
I don't know, because I feel like... I don't know.
maybe not. Oh, they were going to put in
Oh, there's
Masamune.
there's some other character, and so yeah, I think I kept getting it confused where I'm like, oh, Sengoku Basara. It's like, no, different game.
I miss you.
But I don't know what
Basara.
it would be, because all I can think of is like Onimusha, and I don't think it was that.
Also sword.
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 topic on the Game FAQs board. Is there any reason why Sengoku Basara people shouldn't at least be DLC?
Well,
Come on, people.
they put in Phoenix, right? What more do you want?
I want Sengoku Basara characters.
Okay.
Capcom acts like they don't exist, and then they're like, ah, yes, let's put this in our Oh gosh, what's his name? Tezuka book. Let's put him in this one
again,
app game.
It's like any situation like that.
Oops.
That's where you end up seeing that in the Rival Schools and Darkstalkers and all those other Capcom games that can't get games, but they know that people love the characters.
Would you kickstart a Croc sequel?
Croc.
Legend of the Crocs.
No, Legend of the Gobos.
I know.
I would fund it if they had a tier for a crossover with Yoshi.
Ooh.
That would make it worth it for me.
What about Gex?
Did they have it?
I thought they did, or I don't know. They keep trying to make Gex happen again.
Yeah, now because something I thought there were some developments in the Gex universe, but maybe not.
Gex fans truly have it the roughest of all.
Not something I keep up with.
I'm glad.
Clever.
I'm glad you feel it with me, Pillow. And I thought Krungo liked those games too. The
What?
Sengoku
Gex?
Basara.
Oh,
Not Gex, no.
Sengoku was alright.
Because I thought he was like, oh yeah, I mentioned that the Sengoku Basara series on that Capcom thing, and I'm like, yay, please do it.
Well, again, we will see how Capcom responds to this demand.
They've done a lot of stuff like with the franchise, because I mean they've made a bunch of different manga series, they made a bunch of different anime series, they had some they've had some games. It's just, you know, it's been a long time since they've made the games. I think that I want to say maybe I'm trying to remember when the last game was released. I want to say 2017, but that might be too new. So more recent than some franchises.
I mean, I'm in the boat with both Rival Schools and Sengoku Basara, where I haven't played even half of the games that they had, so I need to play them first, you know?
You should, well, you know who owns them? I do.
You do?
Oh yeah. They're really fun games, but you're best off playing the most recent games. They really didn't even have like a multiplayer until the expansion for the second game, and that's just like a arena type thing. Just keep on going until you can't go anymore.
No,
That's the only time.
survival mode.
Yeah, survival mode. But starting with the third game, they actually added it where you can actually play co-op in the story mode, which is really cool. Which I like that. So that's my favorite way to play. Is just do coop with people.
Oh yeah.
How do we get up here, gamers?
I am a little surprised that they don't seem to. I mean, I don't know. They had some sort of re-release for Power Stone, right? Where maybe like a really, I don't know. Do they have classic PS2 games, or I don't know how they re-released it. I thought they had some sort of re-release for Power Stone, but that's been it. And my only guess is that they don't want to try to support the online for it, because I'm sure they'll release it and people are going to go, well, I want to play online. And it's like, well, you have to make online servers for Power Stone? I don't know.
What would be the 6 games on your gamer mixtape? Mega Man 1, Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3, Mega Man 4, Mega Man 5, Mega Man 6.
Daniel's not just about Mega Man.
But it would be a good mixtape.
Okay, I think Capcom's already made one of those for you.
They made several. But the first Legacy collection has 1 through 6 on it.
How about like 6 games that you're like, well, if I'm gonna be stuck playing 6 games, I guess I'll have these 6, which I don't know. It's a little different from favorite games, and I guess it's kind of like Desert Island game, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, so I mean, because let's say you don't even have to think of it that way, but
Just like 6 games, and you're like, all right, that's
think
enough for me.
Think of it this way.
X to perfect Iceland.
That's torture. But I don't know. X might be a good one.
Well, you need some kind of puzzle game in there, or maybe you don't. I don't know.
Well, yeah. So I'm gonna say, put it this way, Mugen. Do you think you could name the 6 games that you have put the most hours into?
Not on stream.
Not on stream. Don't.
No. Maybe. I don't know. It's a tough question.
Because I mean, I thought about it a little, because obviously I've been playing Sheeran a lot. I think Sheeran.
So you think that'd be one of your
pretty
6?
high contender up there.
Oh, we're playing on giant pool table.
I don't think a lot of people would agree, but I do like playing Mendel Palace because it's an arcade type game, and so it's interesting trying to go through it different ways.
Ooh, I don't know, but stuck playing that like, and that's it. I mean, no, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know. I feel like there'd be a lot of games like that on my list that I would quickly regret. But there's comfort in that.
Jazz, you say Hollow Knight before Binding of Isaac?
Well,
I'm shocked.
Ooh, somehow I still got hurt, so I don't know.
Taylor would probably have P-Cross on there.
Excuse me for my temporary affection for P-Cross.
Well, if not P-Cross, then what?
What's a... Oh, well, obviously Caleb would put Dragon Quest X up there.
Oh, yeah. Love me some Dragon Quest X.
It's the game that never ends, honestly.
It's a game that never ends.
If other people have DSs in Gamer Purgatory, I'd probably put Clubhouse games.
Oh, Clubhouse.
But if not, I guess it'd be fine. Hacking tools and documents. I think that takes up at least 2 of your slots, but yeah, that's fine. Freem's like, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
What's
And he don't need much. I guess a Tetris, maybe. I don't know. Tetris? Gets kind of stale, don't you think?
Oh, brother, yeah. Tetris for you is a lock. And you could probably even do something crazy like Tetris Dr. Mario.
I mean, yeah, well,
or Puyo Tetris.
Freem could just keep making new games. Or building upon them.
Well, I mean, yeah, you could.
Loophole. That's right. You know what? Yeah, you can't bring
that. Can play in there.
You're not allowed to have more fun.
I'm gonna admit this, Dr. Fresh. We saw you and Jazz posting your yacht dice scores, and we're like, we can beat that. And
we tried. It didn't work out.
We couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. We couldn't figure out what our high score was either, though.
Yeah, like we have,
because we only play in like multiplayer. So
yeah, it doesn't record your multiplayer high score. Your local
yeah, we don't play it on our Switch generally. We play it on someone else's.
Our sister is convinced that we've received a higher score at some point.
A lot, and I feel like.
Maybe
we don't always take a screenshot, but I know there have been times where she got a high score and she's like, "Oh, nice," and would take a screenshot of it.
Yeah. That's what I was expecting.
I forgot to check. I need to check our old Switch.
Ow.
What's the perfect Yahtzee score?
Is it 300?
Like
I
bowling?
think it is.
I don't honestly don't know, because the one that Dr. Fresh posted was like 270, right?
When in some versions of Yahtzee you get bonus points for like getting multiple yachts, but not in the Switch one. The perfect game.
Super angry.
You know what? I would not put yacht dice on my list of 6 games.
But the original or the DS Clubhouse games, right?
Yeah. I might put Heroes 3.
Heroes of Might and Magic 3.
It's a pretty good game.
That's a lock.
I feel like I could play that one for a while. Not Mario Maker.
Maybe Mario Maker for me.
Not for me. Whoa.
Okay.
Minecraft.
Oh man, Caleb would put Minecraft, I bet.
Love Minecraft.
I don't know. I don't think it would be wise to do like Street Fighter 2. I don't think it would be wise.
I think I would probably put Street Fighter 2.
I don't know. This imaginary scenario is kind of dumb, but it assumes a lot. Because I get access to all variations. Yeah,
I come from the perspective.
But then, like, who are you gonna play? The computer?
Yeah.
Or are you playing other people?
Right. Obviously, a lot more fun when you have different.
There's some fighting games where it's like my ex.
325. There's so much room to grow.
325.
Come on.
There's some fighting games with like really complicated.
Oh, I was so close.
Not fair.
combos that would be, I think, more fun to have, like, as something you could at least keep playing.
No checkpoints for bosses.
Fighter's Destiny. So you can fight the Joker and
I mean, some fighting games do have pretty robust, like, single player stuff. I couldn't tell you which one.
Did you ever play the one mode in Street Fighter Alpha 3 where you're like leveling them up and stuff?
Oh, the World Tour.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was pretty fun.
It was kind of basic, but it's like, ooh, level ups.
I just meant more like games where you could practice the combos and stuff and actually have fun with it. Whereas, like, there's some of that in Street Fighter 2, but I don't know.
That's my problem. I can't combo me.
Like, there's definitely games with steep execution requirements that I could spend a lot of time trying to get even, like, half good at.
Mugen, on our list of videos that we need to make when we have all the free time in the world ever, we need to take the scene from Pee-wee's Big Adventure with the road signs and do that with fighting game inputs.
Requires you to have as many yachts as possible. Whoa.
Yeah, well, and that's what I was trying to go for when we were playing. I figured, yeah, that's what you need, is you basically have to just be going for sixes the whole time. And of course, when we played, not a six in sight. It's almost like they don't want me to have it.
Kayla's actually a pool shark.
No, I am not. That's like the rumor.
That sounds like something a pool shark would say.
You were there. You know what's up.
Basically, if Kayla says, hey, let's play a friendly game of pool, I'll put $20 up. Don't do it.
I've never done that.
No.
Wow.
Nintendo wouldn't do that, would they? I've heard of pay to play, but pay to lose?
Oh, I got two of them. One of them. It's doing his scary moves.
Comes the swirl.
Swirl. I don't know. I think he's wearing a straitjacket. Busker move. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Where did the move go?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what the theming of the bosses is here. The first one had a boat. The second one is playing soccer.
Soccer on a billiards table and he's a magician.
I mean, I guess boating is a sport.
Sports and sports adjacent.
Ooh, I did it!
Good job.
He has no head now. I don't like it.
Would you take the amazing tater on a deserted island?
Yes.
That's years of fun.
That might be a good one for me.
Oh, I'll never figure this out.
Is it worth taking a game that you like completely suck at just so you can go figure it out?
Yes, I think.
But what if you just hate it?
If you hate it, I don't think that's going to work out very well.
Yeah, I don't
Except for
know.
the fact that you're on a desert island and you have nothing else to do. So guess what? You're finally going to learn how to play it. We're putting Mugen on an island with Tekken.
Ooh.
You don't like that.
Ooh.
Well, no.
But I mean, Tekken's pretty supposed to be fun.
Supposed.
Maybe I'll warm up to it.
It's supposed to be really good.
It's supposed to be pretty good.
Really good.
Molto bene.
But then I'd have to play Tekken.
Oh, fire!
They're adding the Waffle House stage, right, to Tekken or
Yes.
something like that. Coming on in the next.
They got to
Tekken.
show up Sonic for teaming up with IHOP.
Thank you for getting us that Sonic code, by the way.
Kayla, don't tell them.
Daniel ate at IHOP.
I went to the IHOP and I saw they have a very sad little sign on the tables that say, "Here are our Sonic meals. There are Sonic blueberry pancakes. There is Eggman Egg Benedict. Tails 2x2 because he has 2 tails, I guess.
Yeah, the 2x2.
Knuckles chicken sandwich, knuckle sandwich. I'm trying to remember. Shadow.
And what about the Mario Burger? They have that.
They had what?
The Mario Burger.
Mario Burger?
Mario Burger.
At Universal Studios? Or
right. Did you get any of this?
I did not, and the reason why is because I thought it was not very well themed food. Like it wasn't shaped like Sonic.
He did get the pan coins, which I spent on it's a retro diner Amy outfit.
It's an exclusive outfit you can only get if you eat at IHOP. Or if you already have coins from going to IHOP, which again, it has been a long time since I went to IHOP. It's been at least a year.
So what was the Shadow meal? Because
it was Shadow's Chaos Pancakes or something.
It's the outfit you're me wearing an IHOP smog. It's Amy wearing one, I think, or something that looks like it. Actually, no. Let me see if I can find a picture of it.
You know what? Just like with Amiibos, they have managed to still have Mii's on the Switch, but you hardly see them unless you use them as your.
Oh, someone cosplayed as Amy and then went to IHOP. All right, here we go.
I didn't go that far. I could have.
Oh, this link's too long. Jazz will make fun of me, so sorry. I guess you'll just have to imagine what it looked. No, hold up. Let me use Discord hot linking. They're usually pretty happy that you do that.
But yeah, because again,
there we go.
I don't know. I can't think. I know in the past there have been restaurants and stuff that had promotions like that where they did
retro diner IHOP outfit,
where they would make custom food and stuff. This it really didn't seem like stuff that they didn't already have on the menu, and they're just like, and this one goes with this Sonic character. Knuckles chicken sandwich.
It's pretty lazy.
What does chicken have to do with Knuckles?
Nothing.
Pretty lazy. Let her cook.
How is that even
funny? Dr. Fresh.
Oh.
But I think, closest we can get.
But it doesn't. It's not echidna.
It isn't?
It's echidna.
Uh-oh.
Caleb.
It's just.
Do you think you could work for IHOP?
Ouchie.
Is it Portillo's or Portillos?
Portillos.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Oh, we miss you, Portillo. Yeah, both your sister and your dad said Portillos, and I'm like,
yeah, they were convinced it was Portillos.
That's how they just naturally came up with it. And like,
that's not how it be said.
It's like that's not how Mugen is.
And he is the one who
and he's Chicago Mugen.
He is Chicago Mugen. He knows everything there is to know about Portillos.
Hey, guess the trip to Chicago
Portillos
was canceled.
is their Mexican spinoff.
Now, but again, and we, for ultimate confirmation, we went for the commercial. But if you're going by that logic, I think I'm trying to remember in Mega Man X, he does say bass, doesn't he? Or does he? He does say bass. So
he's a fish.
According to Mega Man 8, it's bass.
Mega Man and Bass.
If IHOP did a Kirby promotion that didn't look anything like Kirby, would you eat at IHOP?
No.
But what if it looked like Kirby?
Have there been? There was that Kirby diner in Japan, but as far as
it's still there.
It's still there.
What if IHOP came up with a Kirby themed dish and it was called the Kirby Bucket of Crisco, and it had Kirby's face on it. It's just Crisco, but it's Kirby's face is on top of it. Would you scoop yourself a handful?
No.
Wait.
But it's Kirby. It looks like Kirby.
They've had stuff with
It's pink Crisco.
I mean, I like.
frozen yogurt.
To be honest, I like IHOP in general anyway, so it doesn't really matter what promotion it is. I would
Wait,
probably
you do or don't like IHOP?
I like IHOP, but when
You
do
like
I go there? We don't go out to eat breakfast.
Yeah, that's too early.
That's too early in the day.
Fortunately,
I skip breakfast.
Fortunately, you can go anytime you want to IHOP. Actually, I don't know if that's true.
Well, what if I brought you the bucket of Crisco?
Do what?
Huh?
There's a Crisco in the pantry.
Can I draw Kirby?
Yeah. You want to? I need to use that Crisco at some point.
What's the place Butter Building in Kirby?
Yeah.
Butter barn.
Butter.
Not the butter barn.
Butter Building Kirby bar. A King DDD made entirely of butter.
Buttery.
Crisco Castle.
Castle. Yeah, I remember that stage. No.
What if it was Kirby Sweet Sawdust?
What? Sawdust to eat?
It's a bucket full of sawdust.
Butter sticks. Eat the butter sticks and sawdust.
Where's the
What about the
butter ice
Dreamland
cream?
bucket of nails?
We need real food.
that doesn't feed
That is
nobody.
food.
That doesn't feed anybody, dude.
Iron helps us play.
No.
Kirby's real glass sandwich.
Real glass.
Goodbye.
Kirby's real glass sandwich.
I don't think you should pitch ideas for food to anyone.
I'm gonna open up a restaurant.
I don't want to go to
No more
it.
ideas from me.
He's not allowed to have any more of those. Where do you get your wonderful ideas from? I may need to talk to whoever you're getting them from.
The magazines and stuff.
Not from your big brain?
Restaurant journals. By real restaurateurs.
I know what the best cross promotion food was.
What?
That Batman shaped pizza.
Oh, that was not shaped like the Batman was.
Did anyone besides me get the Batman shaped pizza?
It was not Batman shaped.
It was shaped like a bat, the bat symbol.
It was not shaped like.
And it was a promotion for the Batman, which I don't know. Was that the last Batman movie? The
Yes.
Batman?
I don't know.
It was the last Batman movie they had. It was shaped like the bat symbol.
Did it taste good?
Yeah, I think it was all right. I honestly forget even which pizza promotion, if it was like Pizza Hut or Papa John's or what. I forget who did it. Maybe it was Little Caesars. Actually, it was Little Caesars, wasn't it? Batman.
It had to have been Little Caesar.
Surely Batman has eaten pizza. There is so much Batman media. Oh, I know. He eats pizza in the
Bat pizza?
Ninja Turtles crossover. So there you go. Batman has eaten pizza.
Cowabunga.
No Caesar.
I
Oh man.
knew this would come back to get me.
How can you refuse the Little Caesars price though? It's so cheap, Harley.
Ah.
I don't know. I don't think they do the $5 pizza anymore.
Are they going to do, I mean, they already did, but Olive Garden promotion for Sonic 3?
That we don't know yet. We don't know who all. I'm sure they're going to go all out for Sonic 3.
Shadow's breadsticks.
No. Shadow doesn't eat food. Right?
Pizza.
He's.
All right.
I don't know.
Ooh,
He's
Maria marinara sauce.
Stop.
There you go.
Stop. No.
Bam.
You should stop funny.
So in the first Ninja Turtles movie,
With your dinner.
the first Ninja Turtles movie did have Domino's
You're
pizza.
ambivalent towards both good and evil. This is who I am.
I feel like
Beyond good and evil.
I feel like the first movie was Domino's and the second Ninja Turtles movie was Pizza Hut. They switched. I could have those mixed up.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Because they're in New York and they're getting Domino's.
I.
The NES game, actually maybe the arcade game too for Ninja Turtles 2, they had Pizza Hut.
Have they done Little Caesars?
No, well, I mean, I don't know for sure. I'm not all up on every Little Caesars promotion. I don't know if Little Caesars, though, has ever teamed up with the Ninja Turtles.
They really should.
I feel like it was more rare for Little Caesars to do cross promotions. They were at Kmart, though.
Oh, man. I love Level Worlds, don't you?
The Ninja Turtles go to Chicago and team up with Illuminati Pizza to get that famous deep dish.
Yeah.
Do the Turtles have an opinion on deep dish pizza?
No, I'm sure they do.
Do they like stuffed crust?
They have wildly changing opinions on anchovies.
I liked it.
I guess I'm just not getting enough speed because it keeps
It was
destroying me there.
pretty pricey.
Ah, see, can't beat that $5 Little Caesar.
$5 and delicious.
That's right.
Turtles need to find better
There
food
you
like
go.
cabbages and other vegetables. Good point. Pizzas are a sometime food.
Yeah, I don't know if the Turtles have ever done that. I feel like if there's one thing that's been consistent against all these continuing series of Ninja Turtles, they always go for the pizza thing.
In that last movie, they were trying to shove party-sized Doritos on us or something. Remember when U.S. Congress ruled that pizza is a vegetable?
Really?
I do remember
Wow.
something of that nature.
Good ruling.
Good ruling.
Good ruling. Good ruling.
Pluck it from the pizza tree.
Good decision. Oh, look. There's not even any land anymore. It's all lava.
Wow.
Yeah, I have the Endurian. I endure.
I mean, the Turtles put a lot on their pizzas, so they might be health food. I don't know.
Oh, too much cheese. You don't have to get cheese on your pizza, but
Cheese is pretty
Like they
delicious.
put whipped cream and pickles and stuff on there, so sounds pretty healthy.
yep.
Ooh, that could be bad. And that was still pretty bad anyways.
Dang it.
Lava levels are great.
My lava. I'm a little curious because it's saying that's just subtracting 1,000 points every time you die, but that's you never seem to have even quite.
I don't have enough.
I'm wondering what kind of insane tricks they're expecting people to do in this game. Maybe there's like a button that they have like in Sonic where you can just press it and Penny will trick out.
Would you put peanut butter on your pizza?
No.
What about shaving cream?
No. You
Sorry, I
don't
mean whipped
eat
cream.
that, gamer.
Well, I don't know what to ask.
Ooh, have you ever had one of those fun, healthy pizzas?
Don't try it.
All vegetables.
Peanut butter
Ew.
pizza. I can't believe the pineapple thing's so divisive. It's usually one of my favorite toppings. Guess I'm crazy.
Well, it's just such a stark contrast from.
I mean, honestly, anchovies are pretty good too. Have you had actual Italian pizza, which is just sauce and less cheese? I feel like I've had pizzas like that, yes.
More lava! Ah,
Uh-oh.
out of the frying pan and into the fryer.
Peanut butter and pepperoni. Don't know about that combo.
Pizza with pepperoni.
What the heck?
You look flammable. That's me. Flammable.
That's a good tip.
Ooh.
Like I was saying, this is like 3D Mario games, and right now it's the end of Mario Sunshine.
No, don't remind me of the end of Mario Sunshine.
Actually, even before the end of Mario Sunshine, they had levels where the whole thing was covered in lava, right?
It feels like a lot of places are doing the hot honey with the pizza,
They're just doing hot honey in general.
which seems a little goofy, but you know, pretty good. Put hot honey all over that pizza. And good for you.
Hot honey.
Whoa. Yeah, it's pretty good. Honey sriracha glaze at my old job, and I would put it on my own takeout pizza next. Ooh, it's pretty tasty.
I think I made the fire worse.
Watch out.
Did you fix it?
I made it worse. There you go.
The one thing that I had that was weird was the cauliflower crust. Because that's supposed to be like a low carb option. And
Yes.
I was like, oh yeah, I'll try that. And I don't know. It depends. I feel like I've had good cauliflower crust, but most of the ones I've had are just like way too crumbly. It kind of defeats the purpose of having a pizza crust.
Ooh, that was close.
Safe.
Safe for now. Alright.
Checkpoint.
There are
I think-
many different kinds of crusts you can have for pizza, and they're all delicious.
Even cauliflower crust? Have you ever tried chocolate on pizza? Like the
Chocolate
dessert
pizza.
pizzas at Pizza Inn and CC's Pizza.
Dessert.
Yeah, I feel
On
like
the
Pizza Hut
dessert.
had some kind of chocolate monstrosity too, but... So, I mean, yeah, I guess I have.
But if you mean putting chocolate on my pepperoni pizza
That sounds like a crime.
Oh.
and pizza crust.
Ooh, man. If you even jump on that, you're gone.
Does it turn into popcorn?
I don't really know what it turns into.
Ooh, yeah. I would agree with that, Dr. Fresh.
I like my pizzas savory. There you go. I have conquered it.
Easy. Oh.
Nice.
Ooh, very nice.
Whoa. There's a company straight up called Chocolate Pizza, but what they make is just more like a giant chocolate candy bar with a bunch of candy on it.
It's delicious.
It's a bit much, but
I think it's great. I've had
chocolate
them,
pizza.
and they have pizza wings, like chocolate wings.
And their pizza wings are good. Well, they're like potato chips.
They're potato chips covered in chocolate and peanut butter.
Yeah, those
They're
are actually pretty
amazing.
good.
You can make those pretty easy though.
Yeah.
So I have. And you know what? Worth it. Way cheaper too, bro. Grab this pepper and get cooking.
Whoa.
I'm on the mustard wall.
Look at the face.
Grab this pepper and get cooking.
Nice and spicy. Snickers.
Well done.
Extra spice. I'll do. Yeah, it did turn to popcorn. You're right.
And what's with the Sonic Mania devs and popcorn?
Popcorn is delicious.
You're right.
That level was way easier than
It's
that.
a Pingo ref, I guess.
Easy landing.
Oh yeah.
How many Christmases and or winter holidays have you gone by and you got in one of those nice big tins of various kinds of popcorn? Have you ever had one where you never got one?
Oh
I feel
yeah.
like I haven't had them
Plenty.
the last few Christmases.
You know, I think the only Christmases I've gotten them are popcorn is probably here.
I think I ended up getting one last year
Oh,
What's the
really?
judge?
for mom. What does mom like? Popcorn.
Those things are everywhere.
Yes. It was, but you know, it was. I think it was like a Coca-Cola tin. So you know,
I think we did one year a long time ago.
is this the final? Well, the judge was there the one condemning Penny, but surely the judge isn't the last bomb.
There was a Tennessee Tuxedo cartoon. What's the name of the professor guy in Tennessee Tuxedo? Whippley. I don't think it's Whippley. Whipple, Professor Whipple. I don't remember his name. It's something like that.
Whoopee.
And Whoopi. Yeah, Professor Whoopi, I bet.
Professor Whoopi.
And so like he it was all about, oh, here's how to decorate your tree with popcorn. And so I saw that and I'm like, oh my god, I have to try this.
I feel like that wouldn't go very well with the way
It didn't.
because he was threading it.
He made it look cooler than it was.
Hold up, I need to rewind a bit. Does anyone know what Tennessee Tuxedo is? Does anyone know what we're talking about?
No.
Tennessee Tuxedo.
Kayla doesn't.
It's a cartoon for old people. Like Bugs Bunny.
No, Bugs Bunny's modern and cool.
Oh.
He is a penguin.
He's a penguin. Oh.
You're
Pillow, you must know.
Emergency.
There's at least 2 tappers who know
It's a boomer
Tennessee
tune.
Tuxedo is. Yay!
Don't let the penguins steal the stinky soap.
Okay, but what about Deputy Doc?
No.
Deputy Dog.
No, I'm losing you. Nice, Pillow. Good on you, Pillow.
Boomer tunes.
You can learn some more. Here. Here, pizza.
Are we just in a giant bathtub?
Whoa. It's the tub. Toy Story 2. I forget if Toy Story 2 had a tub.
And it did, because we went to Al's penthouse and you flooded the bathroom. Remember?
You went. There's a level where you put in Al's bathroom.
Yeah.
Did you float past Al?
No, because he's not. You don't actually see
Eating
him.
cheetahs in the bathtub?
Yeah, I can't imagine them rendering Al in the Toy Story.
They just show him in the cutscenes.
He's too large.
Large Al.
It would have to be a big flat sprite of Al.
I'm pretty excited for Toy Story 5.
Yeah?
Just throwing that out there.
Just mentioning that.
A lot of things they can do in the 5th Toy Story.
Blackberries on pizza.
I will not judge you for your pizza choices, people. I make
Woody
things
orders
that I don't
pizza.
mean.
What would Woody get on his pizza?
Yeah, so I thought you guys watched me play Toy Story 2 on the stream.
Whoa.
I did.
You forgot.
One normal pizza, please.
I forget. Maybe I might have not been there for one of the streams, but
Toy Story
Definitely.
7?
I don't remember Al's bathroom.
That's like a pretty great time because you just flood his bathroom.
You flooded, dude.
You flood it.
Wow.
Yeah. And the best part is if you leave the room, the water mysteriously vanishes. It's really weird. It's a good time. And you do ride like sponges and stuff.
It's fun.
Thankfully, Buzz is a toy, so he can't drown. That's a good thing.
I don't know.
Wait, everybody 1-2 switchers 3 cents now?
Yeah, go get a copy.
No, that could be a pizza topping.
3 cents for a pizza. Oh, your game is a pizza topping?
Everybody 1-2 switch carts.
Yeah, people keep telling me Switch carts are delicious. So.
And
Load it
so
up on my
safe
pizza.
to drink.
Buzz would never do that.
What would Buzz never do? That's not right.
Buzz would never kill anyone.
He almost kind of did.
Now, if we're talking about Nightmare Buzz, that's different.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
But we don't know what Nightmare Buzz will do.
He's a nightmare.
It's best to deal with him quickly. Buzz actively tried to kill Woody the first time he saw him. All right.
No, that's not true. Well, he would have killed anyone.
When they were in the car, he said that he wasn't on his planet, so he was allowed to kill Woody.
Well, in Toy Story 3,
True.
didn't Buzz drag all the toys into that incinerator?
I don't think Buzz.
I mean, it worked out for him, but
I don't think he did that. I don't think that was Buzz's plan.
I don't know.
He didn't say, everyone this way.
To the incinerator.
To the warmth of the incinerator.
I'd like to see Lotso get us here. Uh-oh. You know what? You are so right, Jazz.
What's Jazz right about?
They need to have Toy Story 1.5 and explain that.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they need more scenes explaining all the things that the toys do and why they do them.
Ooh, they need Toy Story What If.
What if they were toys?
Well,
I don't think I was supposed to be there. But I'm there now.
maybe Toy Story 5 will have expensive Kirby plush come to life.
Toy Story
They will not.
The last one had, what's his face?
Totoro.
Totoro.
That's different.
It's possible.
That's because
Toys,
Studio Ghibli.
they always have to have a star cameo in these Toy Story movies. In the first Toy Story, they had the trolls. You know, troll.
And then the Rock'em Sock'em guys.
Rock'em Sock'em and big cameo in the second movie.
Oh yeah.
Third movie, Barbie. Yeah, I guess the second movie had.
Ooh, do you like your pizza crust well done?
No.
Extra crispy. How about your pepperoni? You like it well done?
No pepperoni.
Yeah, those are going to be all over Toy Story 5 though.
Crispy but not burnt.
Pepperoni free.
But you can't get that smoky burnt flavor unless you screw up the pizza.
You did it with the pizza tonight. Welcome. But I didn't have pepperoni. Start, was the pepperoni good?
Oh, it was delicious.
All right.
So good.
Out.
So good.
Pizza hater. Oh no.
Oh man, that's a lock fella. That's what the whole movie's gonna be about.
Sim Sim. Oh no, am I going down the drain? That's my worst fear. We're
And-
gonna end up in the drain.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 had a Toy Story chapter, so Toy Story 5 is gonna have Kingdom Hearts in it.
Remember Lunchables pizza? It was basically raw pizza.
Have you heard any news lately about Lunchables?
Oh, are they done?
I don't. Again, I don't know the whole thing with this, but I
Did
thought-
they put lead pepperoni in the
Yes, exactly.
pizza? Oh, they did.
Well, that's again what I thought.
Poison Lunchables.
That it was Consumer Reports. They did a study looking. They were specific. They looked at the store-bought Lunchables too, but they were specifically looking at the Lunchables that they provide at school, like as a alternate lunch or lunch choice. And yeah, they acted like they found high levels of lead in it or something.
Oh,
So
no.
They were requesting, I guess, them to.
There's some recall too with like kids applesauce or something that had
Yeah.
a bunch of lead in it.
Seems to be a popular ingredient.
Don't eat anything from the store.
I mean, I figure again, there's probably a bunch of reports like that all the time. And
All right.
does anything happen because of them? I don't know.
Something tells me that they probably should be working on keeping lead out of the food.
I don't know.
Our beach boats floated away.
The problem was I wasn't inspecting all of them till.
The cinnamon. Oh yeah, the cinnamon thing. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
No more cinnamon.
About those specific brands of cinnamon that, and it's like you better check if you have those.
No more Bluebell ice cream.
Wasn't it mostly cinnamons that you can get from the dollar store?
Yeah.
It's best to just not use cinnamon. Period. That seems easy.
Yeah. I mean, I love cinnamon, but we honestly don't put it on anything.
I like cinnamon too.
I'm gonna put it on.
I guess I just can't eat.
I
it.
know. Yeah, and that's that's how it feels.
Just don't eat anything. Yeah.
Like,
It's still tasty.
And we need to be like that one guy. He who shall not be named.
Yeah.
Didn't make multi-tap candy bars.
No. No. No.
I think
No multi-tap candy.
we just go take whatever candy bars are there and put a multi-tap sticker on top of them.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Yeah. Hey, you know what we were talking about for our convention table and or next TapCon? Guess we're gonna have multi-tap candy bars.
Don't come.
Candy bars.
It's your choice if you want to eat them or not.
It's your choice if you want to see us.
Don't look at the date.
Yeah.
A wrapper wouldn't be the hardest thing to
Oh
do.
yeah, I'm sure we'd come up with a great solution for the wrapper.
It's our fan club president on the case.
Mine would be chalk.
Will construction paper work?
Dale's flavor would be construction paper.
I mean, foil. That's nice and simple.
Oh, Kayla's could be foil.
No.
There we go. 3 flavors:
I'm not-
chalk, construction paper, and foil.
Flavor.
I am not part of this scam that you're running.
Mine will be edible school erasers. Which, I mean, they're already edible. So.
If you make a crayon one, Will eat it.
Oh.
Will loves
Multi-tap
crayon.
edible crowns.
Oh yeah.
And they're already good to go, so you're done. One Elmer's glue, please.
No.
Do you
Oh,
know
soap candy bar.
safe to-
Just put a bar of soap in a candy wrapper.
That is markers. Well, it smells good.
It's safe to eat and drink.
Multi-tap soap. And this level's making me hungry for some soap.
Oh man, well, you know where to find it.
Oh no, the spikes.
Spike. I feel stressed already.
Wow.
Is
Well,
it because of the spikes?
probably.
This game, what if Sonic 3D bug cut?
Whoa, now, hey, hold up a minute.
Hey,
What?
you're
I feel like
admirer.
this is quite a different vibe from it.
It's a very different vibe.
You are, like, constantly
Pogs.
moving and stuff, but would you call Penny speedy?
Those pogs are great.
Picking up speed. Oh. Maybe Penny is speedy.
Thank you again for the pogs. Good times. Series 2. Ooh, what's on the Series 2 pogs? Me eating soap?
No, yeah.
Might be hard to depict.
No, it wouldn't.
Oh, can we get, like, a skin from you, a draft, maybe?
I mean, do you need a reference picture? I don't know.
Yeah, you can do that too. I feel like this is closer to a Mario game, a 3D Mario game, and you know what else?
Just print the photo.
Chameleon, but
Yeah, it's not like Chameleon Twist.
instead of a tongue, you get a yo-yo. And I guess this part where you're rolling on it.
You should eat soap. Safe to eat, safe to drink. Oh yeah, we do like Dr. Pepper knockoff taste test. We haven't done like a soap taste test.
What?
I got it tastes a little bit like Dial. Ooh, Irish Spring. I can smell it.
Yeah, taste it.
Yeah, the smells. I mean, that's
I don't think
cheating.
that's anything you want to actually say.
Feels like Kayla's been playing the same level the entire time. I don't think that's true.
I think there are definitely some very similar elements between levels, and as far as the
The
theme,
music is the same throughout each like world, basically.
so yeah, that's one thing I think that makes it a little harder to tell when you're going between the actual stages.
So you know the Christmas Story movie where it's like, oh Ralphie, you're gonna eat that soap because you said a bad word.
It's really delicious.
Well, I wash his mouth out with soap.
He was
whatever.
discussing that.
Basically, as soon as I saw that, I was like, I gotta try it. And so I did.
Why would you do that?
The movie made it look good.
No, it didn't. I thought it was trying to say that soap was
I
bad.
had to. I don't know.
That's why they have that rule where
Some soap got stuck in his teeth and he tried to brush it out, but it just made it all foam up. Wow.
Oh no.
Don't show things in kids media that they can easily replicate.
Yeah.
They will do it no matter what.
Well, I never got the BB gun.
That's a bit harder. You have to buy.
Now the soap.
You have soap on.
Soap was right there. Dave watched some movie where a kid stuck keys into an electrical socket.
They probably did do that in
I don't know. I don't think he needed any movie help.
There's a key, there's a hole. Just me.
Aye!
That's for the kids.
No bowling balls for you, gentlemen. I'm in.
Monkey see, monkey do. This level's different. What are you talking about, Playball? This is level 4. This one you gotta find beach balls.
I'm ignoring them.
Do you have to, or is that
No.
like... Oh, okay.
And Kayla's wondering what your reward is for doing all these.
Oh, 6, my
So,
mistake.
so there's... You can do 3 mini missions per level. And then you also have... those, like... honeycomb things. And then all they said about the missions is at the end of the level you get a greater cheer bonus for the more people you help out. And I'm like, so does that mean anything for me? And then the honeycombs... I mean, yeah, high score, but I don't really care about high score.
Oh man, no one cares about high scores anymore.
They've trained us very well.
Only old cheaters like Billy Mitchell.
Glover. Hey, I think that's very apt, especially some of the aesthetic is kind of like Glover. Obviously, Glover is not as smooth as this game, but
They could have made that the tagline on the box for Glover lovers.
Lovers of Glover.
and on Glover, it's actually kind of close in the fact that's one thing you can do on Glover is that you get on top of the ball and you ride it around. You go down ramps to pick up speed and stuff. It feels a lot harder to move around in Glover though.
What was the meta score for this game? Penny's Big Breakaway.
Breakaway.
Sick.
Oh, I don't think that's the real meta score.
That's low.
I mean, not that I'm lying to anybody.
Who dat?
Is it the Emperor?
Who made me
You
So-
found the Emperor.
42?
We're in the sound.
He doesn't like you.
Well, yeah, I embarrassed him in public.
This game got 74.
I basically
74.
pantsed him.
pretty good.
He didn't like it.
Oh, Frank, this is it. This is the final battle against the Emperor.
Oh, you're ready to beat the game?
I think there's got to be at least one more level after this. One more world.
Oh, this gotta be it. You're gonna do it again. All right, phew.
I mean, I feel like people who play this like it. I just haven't really seen a lot of people talking about it. I think it really boils down to where's Sonic? And I think
No Sonic.
I think that's kind of sad.
Oh no. Well, they gotta work on that cross promotion ASAP. Sonic has done cameos in other games. They can get Sonic, right?
Oh, what is this?
Oh,
I don't like
They're
that.
getting weird.
Server. He's making me dizzy.
Oh no.
whoa.
They didn't help. Well, that was an easy boss.
Good job.
That was quick.
A lot of Chivos.
Oreo flesh.
Die.
I feel like this is still a crime.
So you beat the game?
No, can't be.
They're pulling a plug on Penny.
Oh, we're going down the drain.
Penny
just like
down
I
the
thought.
drain. Oh, don't fall in the
Multitap
water,
going
Penny.
down the drain.
No.
Bye.
So this last boss?
World's Edge.
I don't know. It looks like there's some room after that.
Oh, too much content.
But we don't know. We can't be sure. But it looks like a final world. You're like in space and stuff.
I think this is another game that does not run had a high frame rate on Switch, but I don't know if they fixed that because they did some kind of patch with the performance mode. But I don't know if it was like, okay, it's got performance mode now, it's 60 frames per second, or if it's like, oh no, it's 30 frames.
That must be why they released those demos, so they can go, look, our game's smooth now.
I feel like it was 60. Let me see. Switch.
Well,
Penny's Big Breakaway
all about
performance.
love books.
You go from the bath to the books.
Don't mix the two of them together.
I think it's supposed to be 60, but it's not like
Goodbye.
consistent, if that makes sense. Like, you know how in Mario Kart 8 it kind of like hitches every now and then.
Yeah.
It's like that, I think.
If only they had a more powerful Switch.
Some kind of
Well.
Switch Pro.
I don't have those.
But uh-oh, here comes the PS5 Pro.
Oh no.
Looks like Switch 2 needs to step it up.
Hey, look, we're in Annie's room.
No Switch Pro?
Switch 2. Switch U?
Switch U. Can you imagine?
Switchy.
Switch U. Ooh, Switch 2 is already doing very well for itself.
What is a Switch to?
It's got a Metacritic score of 75.
A solid C. They wanted you to risk it.
We're skipping for that biscuit.
Oh boy, the crusher.
Maybe it's the character design a little, or maybe I'm just crazy, but I'm feeling like some Klonoa energy.
Klonoa.
I do love Klonoa.
Klonoa, Knights. That sort of thing.
Yeah. Very whimsical, dreamlike.
They should demo the Switch 2 at McDonald's.
They don't do that anymore, you know?
I want my first experience with the Switch 2 to be covered in French fry grease.
Like, I'm trying to think of where they... Like, they don't even do that in stores really anymore. Like, does Best Buy still have video game demos? I feel like that's
They
the last place where they have in-game kiosks.
Did. I don't know if they still do, because I know they've been getting rid of a lot of stuff.
Walmart used to do it where they would have their Game Boy and their N64. Now, like
Target has it. Walmart can have it.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I forgot Target.
If you ask really nicely at GameStop, they might let you.
Oh, the secret. This is the secret, Daniel.
Actually, I mean, they have setups there
You do
sometimes.
this. You hit the die.
Oh, well, problem solved.
If you go to your cousin's house, they might let you play the games there.
How many PS5 games do you own here?
Ooh.
Probably less than 10.
Less than 10?
One of them's Balin Wonderworld.
Oh, right.
Worth it. It was what, $15? And now it's much less.
Now it's like $3.
Man, we could have saved some money.
You never know. Yeah, I play the game stock market. Either buy the Balin Wonderworlds.
Is he still in jail?
You know what? I think I saw a thing saying that he wasn't. Like, he got, because...
And he was blaming someone from Square Enix.
Yeah, because that was the headline. Because like he
Well, that's not
posted
that's
something online or something, and people are like, "How's he posting online?" And it's like, well, he's not in jail.
I don't know if it's like a
He's free.
good behavior or paying for parole. I don't know.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, it's not my fault. Someone tricked me. It was abuse and power or something."
I got some version of that Final Fantasy 7 thing or some part of it. It like doesn't it has a PS5 upgrade or something, and then same with that Cyberpunk game,
Cyberpunk.
which I haven't played.
I've heard nothing but good things.
It's like it's apparently gotten better and better, but
After all those initial bad things, I've since heard nothing but good things.
Ooh, you like Kirby,
What?
the canon?
Oh, haha, you're right.
You remember trying to time that cannon?
And it even speeds up for you, unlike, well, actually in Kirby I think there's something you can do to kind of speed it up, but
Yeah.
usually in Kirby the timing's so tight that you can barely make it anyway.
I mean the PS4 compatibility
It's nice.
is way better than the 360 compatibility. So
I mean, and I know people love their PS4s,
Oh yeah, I do.
so I guess that's all they need, really.
that's all you need.
They don't need these new games, they have the old games. And they have the best versions of all the modern games, so...
See, I like.
I mean the DualShock 5 or DualSense or whatever it's called is pretty good controller.
You just came from the store.
It's even got a microphone on it.
It's got all kinds of features.
Man, like, cause I mean, I really do like that, because for so long they've had all these controllers and stuff where it's like, well, just hook up the attachment. And it's like it's always been a struggle. It's so nice on the PS5 to just, you know, button.
Yeah.
You can turn it off, turn it on.
I think the problem with us not having reason why we don't have a lot of PS5 games, besides, you know, there aren't a lot of PS5 games, is that typically we have the Xbox in the living room.
Right.
So it's like, as much as I want to be like, I want more PS5 games, why am I going to make that extra effort to put the PS5 in the living room when I can just play on the Xbox?
And why own games when I can subscribe to Game Pass?
And you have
Ooh.
the Game Pass.
The greatest value in gaming.
I mean, sometimes it works out because then there might be a game I'm actually interested in and it's already on Game Pass. So I don't have to... And then if I want the game later, I can pay for it later.
I don't think I would be too positive about Game Pass if they didn't just keep like shoveling free Game Pass at me.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks for the rope. Sea of Thieves, anyone?
I still can't. Well, and yeah, I was bringing that up earlier because, again, I can understand Capcom has all their different IPs that they're doing, so I can understand why they're not making games for some of the other ones people love, but I still don't understand the whole thing with Rare. It's like, is there anything to do besides Sea of Thieves and I guess Battletoads, which again, Battletoads, I thought the whole thing with that was it was developed by someone else, but they're not even willing to do that.
Well, we got all those Spider-Man games on PS5.
Oh, yeah.
I
Okay,
mean,
yeah.
who doesn't?
That's why you get a PS5.
That's what the PS5 is, right? The Spider-Man machine.
The Spider-Man,
Spider-Man machine. And I think one of the Final Fantasy VII remake games is exclusive to PS5 right now.
Wait, you mean you can play the remake on other systems?
I don't know. Maybe it is just PlayStation exclusive.
Is it on PC?
Is it on Xbox? Probably on PC. I guess you can play Spider-Man on PC now too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Spider-Man for sure. I don't know about Final Fantasy.
Part 1 is on PC, but still lives better on PS5. Gotcha. I mean, it's kind of a non-factor for me because I don't really have a good gaming PC.
We did it.
You did it. Well done.
Nice. Speed reader.
The only reason that I ever had like gaming PCs is because Dave would be like, I'm gonna build you a PC, and then he would build me some souped up PC.
Thanks,
And
Steve.
then in like a year it'd be outdated.
That's how it goes.
I think I built one once. Maybe, well, I don't know. I've swapped out components and stuff.
Your brother's built a gaming PC.
I built at least one completely with like picking out all the parts, I guess. Plug a bunch of stuff in. Whoa, hey, oh, what's
You need that power for that.
You need that.
internet browser. Whichever one you use.
I mean, if you watch Multitap and have Discord open, I imagine that computer's probably tapped out.
That's as far as it goes.
If you have Discord open, I imagine that computer's probably tapped out.
Oh.
Ow, lost my friend.
Crypto jiggies take a lot of GPU power. Oh no. That's right. That is right.
Oh, there we go.
They gave me like a budget to get a sensible laptop for when I was still doing the Chicago job. And I was like, say no more. And I got a gamer laptop. It was the worst work laptop because the battery life was garbage. It's heavy. It's what I have right here, right now, and we play some games on it sometimes. So I wouldn't describe it as a very powerful PC. It doesn't, but I mean, it looks good for gamer. Did you go back to complain? No. I knew what I was doing.
Megan was the one in charge of
I was aware of the bad decision I was making. So that's all on me.
Oh.
The hardest thing. Whoa!
Wait, they're still down.
That's too bad.
You guys don't warp,
You
though.
got cheated by that game, Kayla.
I did. I got stuck.
And they stuck you in a corner.
The worst thing about it, though, is it seems like the ventilation and cooling is just garbage to where I need to like get a cooling pad and try all kinds of stuff to get it to run better. Because as soon as it reaches a certain temperature, it starts underclocking like crazy. The gamer laptop problem, yeah. And so like I'm doing all this dumb stuff like what is it, undervolting it or whatever, and underclocking it on purpose, but just enough so it's like, well, it's not as bad as when it gets throttled, but you know, it's not gonna overheat.
Like, it's too hot.
Don't get a gamer laptop. Don't do it. I knew better. I've seen so many examples of people in my life that got a gamer laptop and regretted it. And
Now you're another one.
but they gave me a budget, and I said, "Hey, I'm gonna blow this on a gamer laptop."
You were trying to make the best of your situation.
And I mean, it's not like it still couldn't open spreadsheets or whatever stuff they had me do. So
Hey, if it works for you,
if it works,
that's different,
if
Pillow.
it works. I'm sure there's good ones or better ones.
I mean, that's mostly, I feel like, what I worry about nowadays is like if it can run something like Tabletop Simulator or some of those online browser games, I guess.
Gamer laptop.
Oops, this page. Oh well.
My page. Yes. I mean, Tabletop Simulator, it's 100 games in one.
100 games in one. I mean, there's no greater gamer laptop than that old compact that I have.
Yeah.
And it plays all the DOS games that you could ever want.
I mean, yeah, it's like, there's always If you can't play the new modern hits, there's gonna be plenty of.
I can play Word Triss, Bouncing Babies, Battle Beast,
Hail Beast.
games that start with B. Good job, Kayla.
Thank you.
Commander Keen, Street Rod,
Oh man, Commander Keen.
whatever that game is. Oh yeah, Quest for Glory, King's Quest.
That's right. A little game where you
So there's a
How's it
burning
fight?
building and they're dropping babies out of the windows and you gotta bounce them to safety.
Bounce those babies.
You
got-
play as the firefighters or
you
whatever.
gotta save the babies.
Bouncing babies. That was one of those games I feel like that when people realized they could copy games on a floppy, it would, you know, make the rounds at the office, so to speak. Yes, exactly. The very same. I guess it was someone's like freeware, shareware clone of it.
I don't think they're babies in the Game & Watch version.
What are they supposed
It got enhanced for
Maybe it's Baby
DOS.
Mario. Save Baby Mario.
to? You might have to be sent home.
Well, if you don't catch them, they don't.
You play Oregon Trail, Carmen San Diego. What's everyone's favorite DOS game? Anybody old? Show of hands.
There's definitely quite a few that I like.
Penny's Big Breakaway.
My problem is I don't know how to type DOS prompt, so I can't get the game started.
Commander Keen again.
What is old here?
It's Jazz Jackrabbit.
All right, Pillow. No one's old here.
Oh, yeah.
Blake Stone.
We were all 2000s kids.
Zilliard. Dino Park Tycoon. Simtown was like Windows 95, but whatever.
Oh.
Because I could just say SimCity, but SimCity 2000, did they must have had a DOS version for SimCity 2000. Maybe not. No, I should be.
Probably, yeah. Actually, Dr. Fresh.
I mean, those are the only ones I can remember.
I mean, yeah, those are. It's like,
we were honestly, for the most part, just playing games that we played growing up. So yeah. I'd heard of Song Go Fighter, but I don't remember playing it, honestly.
it's real stinkers. But those were our childhood favorites.
Well, we played some bad games. Crackdown was not really a DOS game, but we played it on DOS.
Crackdown.
Neither was that Techno Cop game, but we played that a lot. We never had Mega Race or whatever. Me and Dave were talking about that FMV CD game, but that was a fancy Pentium processor game. Ooh. I guess we got one eventually.
Rebel Assault.
Rebel Assault,
I don't know, is that Windows?
TIE Fighter. No, Rebel Assault was
No, okay.
DOS.
What about, what's the first Jedi Knight game called? Dark Forces?
Dark Forces, yeah, that was DOS. Math Blaster. Full Throttle.
Oh!
Penny's Big Breakaway.
Clap for Kayla completing the level and Full Throttle.
Good job. Jill of the Jungle.
Jill of the Jungle.
When's Jill of the Jungle getting added to Fortnite?
They're taking their sweet time.
The same company.
I don't think they're worried about their original epic characters being in Fortnite.
Wolfenstein 3D, Doom, Quake.
Ooh. Space Pirates? Those are always dope.
Pirates.
You knew they were out there.
Chasm the Rift, or whatever it was called.
Can I go with?
Chex Quest. Uh-oh.
It's me.
It's your clone. Penny 2.
Penny 2.
Am I racing? I guess.
I don't think it was okay.
Oh no, it's a race, Kayla.
Sonic CD!
Knew it was gonna come to this. Oh.
There's a game called Electro Man, I think. That one was fun.
Yeah, that bumping soundtrack.
Hughes has a horror, so everyone loves that game.
Oh man, if Keith Eno were here, he'd be talking all about the Hugo.
Uh-oh.
How do I get up there?
You broke these somehow. Oh wait, is that like a bomb or something? Oh no.
Can I pull them up?
There we go.
Where did they? Oh, they're down there.
This is making me sick.
This is definitely some Mario Sunshine stuff. I guess it's probably more Mario Galaxy, but I'm thinking of those.
Catching up though.
Oh, nice! Zoom fast. Oh no! Wait, you're still in
Kind
the
of.
air. Oh.
This reminds me a lot of a DOS game we used to play.
Yeah, which one?
Tetris.
Wordtris?
I really liked Wordtris.
Chip and Dale.
Chip and Dale DOS edition.
The DOS game.
Tetra IO. Ooh, I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe a little. Feels like Sparky brought it up at one point or something.
I think I'm catching up.
Was that in a browser or was it something else? I don't remember. I think I did. At least
No!
It looked like ground.
I have to go look
So
at it.
close. I mean, it doesn't look like it's too hard to catch up. The problem is if I keep dying.
Ooh, yeah, I think I did.
You want? You're gonna restart? Oh,
I'm gonna restart.
Chance, Kayla.
People
No.
on
I'm
Tetra
restarting.
IO were crazy, from what I remember.
Because if I look at all the end and then I lose, I'll be very sad.
And it's very
But what
combo
if there's, like
oriented.
some
yeah.
crazy twist at the end. And,
Oh, well.
And now you won't know what it is.
That's fine.
You're doing good so far.
Thank you.
Oh,
Alright, well, I won't make this mistake again.
I think that N64 Magical Tetris, it's combo heavy too, isn't it? Or it feels like it is. Where they're basically like, you better be getting combos.
Combos. That's weird and wild. You have to create
Tetris friends.
well. Tetris friends.
Tetris friends. Was that the money Tetris?
I'm assuming that's what that was. I prefer.
Wait, no, or was that? There was like a Facebook Tetris, but I don't know.
Never mind.
I don't remember what the money Tetris was called.
She's like right behind me,
Gotcha.
though.
There's some Facebook Tetris, and I remember a lot of people hated me.
Hey,
Yeah.
Why would they hate you?
were they
Well,
jealous?
They were proud of their scores, and I was like, oh, let me see if I can beat it. And so you know how that goes.
Uh-oh, scoreboard. Don't let me near the scoreboard.
It was a good way to not make friends.
They didn't invite you into the elite. Well done. You're top of the leaderboard.
Top of the leaderboard. But I mean, if you want to get humbled, just go on Tetra IO. Even like whatever they're doing in what's the Tetris 100 called? 99. Tetris 99.
No! Did you see that?
But, all right.
That was cheese.
Just hope that it doesn't happen again, because here comes the other person. Good idea.
Just don't even risk it.
Don't risk it. Oh. Nice.
Not enough coins. What are you talking about?
What?
Are you?
You need coins? Is there a
with
coin
them.
count?
Is this the only time that I have to actually get coins?
Wait, you have to just have more coins than them?
I don't know if that's.
That's got to be it, right? Because
I don't
it's
think
showing their
so.
coins. They have 3 right now, so I guess that makes it so that you can't just skip ahead. You have to be getting more coins than them.
Be
That's
more
kinda-
richer.
That's lame. This whole game I've been like, I don't need to do coins. Now they're like, oh yes you do.
Well, they're mixing it up.
What a trick!
That's a trick.
I don't appreciate you being mean towards the game. Oh, don't forget to get the coins.
Oh, and they're gobbling up all the coins. Nice. I think that hurt them as well. No,
There's only a 2 coin
Time to
difference
collect
though.
everything you missed.
no.
Man, they're good at getting coins.
It also helps if they're ahead of me.
It's like the one thing they're focused. All right, good. We got the lead. That's okay. And maybe they won't pick up those coins. All right, good. You're in the lead both in speed and coinage.
To be honest, then I probably don't even need to worry about going fast. I just need to worry about getting coins,
I think I just like making
and then I'll just naturally get there.
the DOS games work. That was the most fun part.
Your favorite part.
Configuring them.
Ooh.
I was telling Dave how thrilling it was to...
That's not what I wanted to do.
You know, in Wolfenstein 3D, you had the minus and the plus buttons on the keyboard, and you could make the window size bigger or smaller.
Yeah.
And on our old slow PCs, if you made that window really small, then it would like get smoother in frame rate. I just remember being like, "Whoa! Look at how fast it could go."
Oh, that changed me. Well, this is really good. In the lead.
Get them coins.
I'm scared.
We didn't. I think Dave had made his beacon. I don't remember what kind of stuff we had in our keyboarding class, but I think we briefly mentioned Carmen Sandiego. It's a classic.
Does anyone have a copy of Mental Math Games? Network Edition.
Network edition. Yeah, there's this DOS game called Mental Math Games, and you can get like a home version of it, but in school,
Oh, finally. Yay!
at school, it was networked up. So, Snake. Have you ever played Snake, Kayla? The game with the snakes.
I think so, maybe.
This was like Snake, but with math problems. So, to turn your snake, you had to answer like 4 + 3 or whatever, or maybe it'd be like multiplication problems. And so it was a competitive multiplayer snake game where you answered math problems quickly. It was pretty fun, honestly. I can't remember how many people you could have in like a match of it, but I think it might have been more than 2 at least, which...
So besides the fact that you can't find that game these days, then even if you could, you probably would have a hard time setting it up.
No, I think that would be fine. I don't know that anyone has it, because since it was like a school copy or academic copy, I had an opportunity, and I always talk about it. One of my teachers basically gave me permission to copy a game to a floppy from the school network drive, and I feel like I could have copied Mental Math Games, but you know what I copied?
Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail.
Whoops.
And you can get Oregon Trail from anywhere. She gave me permission to pirate a game, and that's what I chose. Oregon Trail. I really liked Oregon Trail. I don't know. I was not making a good decision there. But I'm sure if I did try to copy Mental Math Games, I would have done it wrong or missed some component to it. Ooh, no. Is that like the zombie Oregon Trail or something? I don't know. We played some kind of game like that, Death Road to Canada or something.
You're gonna change history, Kayla. Go back in time and save mental math games.
We're gonna rip the page out.
Oh, that'll work too.
Yeah, that's how you change the law. Just rip it out.
Someone's got the good mental math games somewhere.
Well, but if you can't do that these days, Mugen, what's the current modern day massively multiplayer math challenge?
Pangoville.
Trivia Murder Party? I don't know.
No, that's the best we can do.
I'm sure there's better ones.
Where do all the best? I guess they wouldn't do it these days because people would just cheat. They'd scramble for their math programs.
We're not where we want to go.
We're finally here, Pangoville.
Land of Pango. This is where they bop.
There was a Zorro game that was a ripoff of Prince of Persia, and I remember thinking it looked like the greatest game ever based on like the box art and stuff, and we struggled to make that ever work on any of our computers. I don't think we ever got to play it.
That seems about right.
But I feel like I looked at reviews of it recently and people were saying it was not very good, so...
No, they don't know what they're talking about. Give it a go.
Magic Carpet? That was a good time. I just had to go start pulling CDs out. Kayla's brother got to see firsthand me grab a bunch of games that he could, not care at all about. And I was like, oh, all the classics, they're right here. What was that one from Sierra? I never got to play that. Torrens Quest or something like that.
Yeah.
The only reason I know about that is because some artist, or maybe it's a programmer on the game, took a picture of Sailor Saturn from a Sailor Moon trading card and just like slapped it in the game. And they're like, find the cameo.
Cool.
Uh-oh. Checkpoint. I feel like they get in trouble for doing something like that now.
Yes. Definitely. It would be patched out. Although there's lots of instances of stuff like them putting in like Sonic fan art into the Sonic racing game, or maybe the Sega All-Stars Racing, I forget which one.
I mean, depending on how hidden it is, sometimes it's like many years later you just find out there were stolen assets in some favorite gaming news, and you're like, oh, well, guess they got away with it.
And that's how you do it. You just don't reveal it until way too late. That's what Yamamoto should have done. Who am I kidding? He didn't do that. And then they just had to remake Budokai, didn't they?
He almost got away with it.
Is that the lesson that we're learning?
It never got away with it. Yamamoto is one of the great stories of not getting away with it.
Uh-oh.
I thought that wouldn't work.
I think Redneck Rampage was one that Dave was obsessed with. And it actually had Burton Gilliam in it, so... Taylor, what do you think of this game?
Good. I haven't beat it yet, but good.
That's what I was going to say. Dr. Fresh, I know you want to know her opinion, but I feel like she's so close to the... Gotta wait for after the big finale. I mean, I don't know. I assume you're close to it. This seems like it's the last level, but maybe it's not.
I don't think it's the last level. There looked like there was space for one more.
Oh, okay.
At least. So there might be one more world after this.
Everyone's here. It's a reunion.
Because they're supposed to go to the courthouse and rip out our crimes against humanity.
Well, that'll be the final level. It's you in a book, and you have to tear the page away.
Yeah, so that's the only thing I gotta do.
No, I honestly don't know. It's not the last level. No. Dr. Fresh has informed us of the truth. This is not the last world.
Is this the second to last one?
It must be the second world, surely.
Sure.
I feel like Kayla's got this.
8 or 10?
I think we're gonna beat this game tonight.
No.
No?
No.
This isn't the second to last world? There's another one? Oh.
You can shout louder. Pillow, I think the only thing we've seen them, besides getting maybe points for score, is when we were doing that last boss fight, quote unquote, and it was the race, and we couldn't win unless we got more coins than our opponent.
So this isn't the second to last world. It's the second to second last world.
Ooh, goodbye. 9, huh?
So Kayla, you only got to play Windows Edutainment shovelware growing up.
And I didn't just play that, but it was a good time.
Oh, wait, and then... So wait, because Kayla's on level 8.
It's level 7.
What, you're on level 7?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Kayla's on level 7.
So there's 10.
So you're saying there's 10?
Oh, there's no way.
10 levels?
We're not going to finish that tonight.
Kayla's on level 7.
Did you ever play Alone in the Dark?
No, but you did.
I sure did. Actually,
I played alone.
I was gonna say I played the demo, but no, that was the full version. We just never. We always got killed by the monsters in the beginning.
And how?
Didn't get very far, but had a lot of fun.
It's a good game.
11 worlds.
11.
Oh, well, that's a strange number.
The last one must be a secret bonus level.
Mario's Game Gallery. Was that a DOS game? I guess no, it's a Windows game. Go fish.
Level 11. Then there's a bonus. So wait, there's 11 levels and a bonus world?
Wow.
How do you get to the bonus world?
You gotta do all the side missions.
Probably.
You gotta do all the tricks. You gotta know the secret password.
Oh, what about what's Cosmo called? Cosmo
Cosmo Gang?
No, not Cosmo Gang.
Cosmo Gang, the puzzle?
Green guy?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure.
Yeah.
Cosmic Adventure. Cosmo the Cosmonaut.
It's a bonus level, so obviously it's gonna be worth it. Obviously, no matter what hard achievements you have to do to earn it.
Daniel, I found my Kickstarter hero.
Well, yeah, post them so everyone. Oh, you did. All right.
Cosmo.
So yeah, you see that Cosmo Kickstarter. I feel like Cosmo may have. Who is Cosmo? Because he was the same thing as Duke Nukem. What is that? A Podgy?
Look at this title screen. Forbidden Planet. It's disgusted by him in his section cover.
Well, see, in this picture, as funny as he looks, he's hiding his suction cup hand, so you don't know the horrible truth.
Watch out for those monsters. I like the music.
Oh no, here it comes.
Shoot. You don't know. It's not like I got the Cosmic Adventures soundtrack. Right,
I thought that was from the game.
which music do you like better? Penny's Big Breakaway or Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure?
Honestly, they sound kind of comparable. You could interchange them and I wouldn't know the difference.
Bobby Prince. That's the Doom guy, I think.
The Doom / Commander Geek guy.
/ Duke guy. Duke. Alright, well.
Good song.
Dangerous Dave is a game.
I thought that was just the name for your brother.
Yeah.
Perhaps the inspiration.
You know what? DOS games are awesome. And I think we need to prove Dr. Fresh wrong by struggling to play DOS games on a future stream.
Oh. And that's what we'll call the stream, Dawson.
And Dawson. Watch me struggle to load games for most of the stream. That's DOS.
Yay.
Great work.
Definitely the last level.
Apparently not. I don't understand how there could be any levels after this.
I was playing
We gotta
Hexen.
go in the court.
Hexen on a Mister, and I don't know what PC is supposed to be emulating. Some old one. And it's so painfully slow to even just load that first map, and I did not remember that experience because I'm so used to like playing Hexen on N64 or a Hexen source port where it just loads right up. ZX Spectrum, ooh, yeah. No, there's a computer.
Well, on the 64 one, it still took a little time to load levels, right? I sort of...
yeah, but it wasn't terrible. This was really bad. It takes quite a while.
If you never played Hexen, it's a game where you can get turned into a pig.
Is it Z or Z if it never came here? Z. It's got to be
ZX
Z.
Spectrum.
ZX Spectrum. SNES.
Is the ZX Spectrum... I mean, I know that Rare developed a lot for it, so what, was it actually British or...
Don't know. You would think so. Jet Set Willy. What's that? Developed by Sinclair Research, which is a British consumer electronics company. There you go.
But I mean, I say that, but then it's like, is it common for in British to say Z instead of C?
Yeah.
I thought that was more like a Canadian thing, but I don't know.
ZX Spectrum.
Oh,
Well, I always said ZX. Now the next time I talk about the ZX Spectrum, which will not be until I play Rare Replay.
We have to have a stream where we find the good Amiga games.
The good Amiga games.
Yeah.
Does anyone know about the Amiga besides Eno?
I mean, we had some Amiga streams. And we have an Amiga 1200. That stream would be 5 minutes long.
Whoa.
Whoa, hold up. I mean...
Oh, here we go. You gotta prove them wrong.
The Kellogg's game!
Yeah, that's your...
No.
It doesn't... You don't have to...
That Snow Bros they didn't release was pretty cool.
Oh, Snow Bros that they did not release?
Toki?
We're not talking about the...
I like a lot of those arcade ports. If you're talking like original games, the Turkin stuff's pretty cool. What was that one? It was called like Lionheart or something. That one was alright.
Lionheart?
Yeah. And there's one that always comes up. It's like Alien Breed or something. I don't know. Some shooter game. It's alright. Mega Swiv. Oh wait, no, that's on the Genesis. They have some kind of Swiv on Amiga. The pinball games are better than the ported ones, I think.
Alright.
Amiga. There's a Scrappy Doo game. Did they get Windows running on Mister now? I don't know. I would assume it. I don't know. I can't not confirm or deny. It's the yo-yo ball! I mean, I would assume it would be possible. Hey, what's up, Roxors? Your Box Wars?
Hello.
what's
This
up, Rox?
is not Billy Hatcher.
Jazz was saying it kind of reminded him of Billy Hatcher, but this is Penny's Big Breakaway.
Penny's Big Breakaway.
Apparently Penny's on a boat now.
Yeah, there's the Scrappy Doo game. Was Amiga the one that got the only ported Street Fighter 1 and changed the name? That was... I thought that was like a Turbo Graphics or Turbo Duo thing. Fighting Street.
Fighting Street.
They might have done that on Amiga. Amiga had some bad versions of Street Fighter 2. But the MS-DOS Street Fighter 1, I honestly played way too much of. ZX Spectrum has handicap. You can't beat that.
Oh, level 8.
How do I solve the trivia? I don't know. Oh, it's super tempo. There you go.
No.
You ask me for the answer and then you type it in and hit enter. But if Krungo beats you to it, hey, I knew it.
Yeah, at least you knew it. That's good. Yeah, again, if you see it,
just type it and hit enter.
if you see it and you know the answer, then if you type it in, you'll get points just like Krungo did.
And then that's all you gotta do.
Problem is, you have some very speedy trivia solvers.
Oh, sorry. It's a Saturn game, and this is supposed to be what?
Saturn-esque.
Saturn-esque somehow. I don't know.
I think maybe the way things, you know, how they're kind of fuzzy in the distance. Maybe that's supposed to be like it. I don't know.
That was pretty good. I like the mini games with the ants eating pizza or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a good time. Good music.
Ooh, I just break the light bulbs. Seems fair.
Yeah, this game's pretty cool. And also has good music. Good Amiga games. Let's just go through the list.
Yeah. Let's hear it.
Ooh, I avoided a lot of the best Amiga games for some reason. Did you set up your Amiga or did you get a pre-configured pack? Oh, for Mister or for the Amiga? Because I got like an Amiga 1200. I don't remember what like Kickstart I used with it or whatever, or Workbench. But then there's the WHD load thing. I don't even remember how that works. And then I had some kind of ID hard drive adapter for Mister. I don't know. No, we've tried some Amiga Mister games, and I think we're just using the ADF disk images. I didn't really do anything that complicated. I think I got like the Kellogg's game and Prototype Snow Bros for some reason. I always go for that one. Just to be like, let's see if it works. And it worked, and I was like, all right. But like, I mean, I had some experience because we had that Amiga 1200, so I wasn't like completely lost, I guess. But yeah, it's confusing. And like when we were doing the Commodore 64 Mini, and you have to do all that like load asterisk run stuff, and it's like a completely different syntax from DOS or whatever. I'm like, I don't know. I just had to have a manual out and figure it out. Worms is apparently one of the best Amiga games.
Don't do that.
That's what makes it so hard when you have a game like Worms, where it's like, well, but now I can play
The Shadow of the Beast. They ported that to everything.
Shadow of the Beast.
It came from the desert. I don't think I've ever played that. Simon the Sorcerer. Never played it. Shadow Fighter. A Diamond in the Rough. I don't know if I agree with that, but I haven't played it. Cannon Fodder. I think Cannon Fodder is supposed to be fun, but it got ported to a bunch of stuff. What are like good Amiga exclusives? Or at least games that are like, they're the best on the Amiga. Oh yes, the Three Stooges.
Yes.
I mean, I like those Turrican games. They're pretty fun. Ooh, this article, no good.
God, people just don't know where the good Amiga games are.
Fright Night. I remember playing that one a lot for some reason. Whoa, Fright Night. Well, I guess the Amiga stream is canceled. I got the Three Stooges game for Christmas once and was very confused. We had a long kind of storied history with that game, but I think I get confused. I feel like that was a gift from our uncle for Dave's birthday or Christmas. I don't know.
Dave wanted Zelda 2 for him.
He wanted Zelda 2, but they didn't have it. So he got Three Stooges, and then I feel like another time the same thing happened where they couldn't get Zelda 2 or whatever big game he wanted, and he got Golgo 13. But
What a game.
I mean, that would happen a lot, and I feel like it was probably for the best because we got to play a bunch of different NES games because of those, oh, oops, Zelda's out, or oh, oops, you know, this is in the bargain bin, we're going to get it for you. And nowadays, it's like, I don't know, Zelda 2 is probably on that Nintendo Switch Online, right?
You can play Zelda 2 on your Nintendo Switch Online, and Kayla refuses.
But like, that game's
necessarily
everywhere.
true.
But Three Stooges, that's a diamond in the
Three
rough.
Stooges is not on NSO, but you know what is?
What?
Nightshade.
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 We
is
never
on
thought we'd see the day.
NSO. So, you know, some of them slip through the cracks. I feel like you would never see. I wish they would. Instead of having those special powered up versions of the games, I wish that for like each of the games they would just include like a finished save file or something. That would be nice to have for a lot of the games.
Oh yeah.
And it wouldn't muck up the collection screen. But anything like Three Stooges or like basically any licensed property, I feel like you're never gonna see on NSO. But there is one that made it through.
What's that?
Quest for Camelot. Like, I cannot, because we own Quest for Camelot on Game Boy Color. I don't know how it happened, but we own it, and it feels like one of those games you just can't get away from. And now it's even on the Nintendo Switch Online service.
Can't get away from it and can't get enough of.
Quest for Camelot for Game Boy
Irresistible.
Color everywhere.
And a good film too.
That's what I mean. Again, I could be wrong. I feel like that's the only game with a licensed property that's on NSO.
Please market bargain bin special.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, play ball. What's the most common game? Well, it's probably like sports games. What's the most? It's a stupid question because there's so much trash. I'm sure, like, you know, like
No.
High School Musical, Disney Sing It,
But
a
Mary
million rock bands and guitar heroes, but no instruments because those are hard to find.
Yes,
Maybe. I don't know.
I haven't seen one yet in the thrift stores or whatever. I keep looking. Mary Kate and Ashley, you know, I don't think they're going to be added to NSO.
I'm gonna ignore his remarks.
Disney games.
Ooh, I did want to check because they added that. No, I can't say it right. It's like Heavy Reki or whatever.
Heberick.
There's a Super Nintendo game of that, and it's a 4-player multi-tap game. But they added it to NSO, and so I'm like, well, did they make it 4-player? And I'm guessing they probably didn't. Because for whatever reason...
Wait, which game?
I thought one of them was.
You know Euphoria?
Yeah, it's 4 players.
So it's that same franchise, but it's a 4-player Super Nintendo game. It's I honestly don't even know what if it's like a party game thing, or it almost looked like one of the modes at least is like sort of an arena fighter where you're all beating each other up. But I had hopes because like they were showing in the footage that 4 people were playing, but I think it's just even the computers, they probably label 1 through 4 player because I'm pretty sure they still just don't allow 4 players on NSO Super Nintendo. On N64 they do. But
I don't even know like the greatest thrift flea market video game find I've had. I feel like best I ever did was that like boxed copy of Daggerfall.
oh yeah.
Which I should have just held on to it, but I was like, whoa, this is worth a lot. Sold it. Because I kind of like Elder Scrolls, but I definitely didn't really have like attachment to Daggerfall, but it was kind of a cool box and stuff, so it might have been fun to just hold on to it.
The box.
Run this battery to my worker, keep it safe. Like, I sell the box copy of Daggerfall, but I see Mario Teaches typing and I keep that bad boy. Like, oh yeah, gotta have Mario Teaches typing.
Saturn with Sonic Jam.
Whoa.
Sorry.
And an Atari 7800. That's pretty dope.
That's pretty good.
It used to be a lot of fun. And I mean, it still can be, but I don't know. It's a little competitive.
It wasn't from thrifting, but Mugen got those used copies of Mega Man Legends 2 and The Misadventures of Tron Bond. And
There's this really cool mechanical keyboard. It wasn't like a Model M. It was some kind of... I don't remember the model. It was like Dell AT something. I don't know. It was a cool mechanical keyboard, and they only wanted like $2 for it. And I was like, oh yeah, I want that. And then I realized I had no cash on me, and they're like, oh, we can't take your card. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, I'll come back and get it afterwards. So I had to, because like I was doing like a lunch break thing. I went back to work and then went back to the thrift store, and the guy's like, yeah, someone bought it. And I wonder if it was, you know, he realized that they had something there. He's like, but I don't know.
dang.
It was a nice keyboard too. Not too bad.
That's just like not having ready cash and
Big mistake.
No cash, big problem. Oh, and when we went, we did like a flea market trip with Playball and his brother.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if Daniel gooped up, but me and Kayla had like gamer shirts on. Rookie mistake.
Wait, I don't own anything but gamer shirts.
Me too.
That's all I have to wear.
All my shirts.
I don't know that we had a lot of people coming up to us being like, ooh, here's this $400 copy of Earthbound or whatever, but...
And the time we went before that, there was this real cool Rocky the Rooster action figure.
Rookie mistake. I should have just bought that thing. Oh, man.
I tried my best.
What's a lifetime deal?
I tried my best to haggle down on it, and I was not successful.
The haggling did not go well.
Oh.
Giant the Penguin. Cool.
Oh,
Now this is a Sonic Adventure 2 fight.
Electrify all the toys too much.
She knew she had something good with that Rocky the Rooster. That's what, exactly.
Certified treasure.
That's exactly what he looked like, Dr. Fresh. Weird.
I remember on the Cheap Butt Gamer, people would always have luck going to garage sales and be like, you got any video games? And people would bring out these just like stashes of video games that they didn't think anyone would care about at the garage sale. But now it sounds like at garage sales people are just getting harassed, basically like, got any video games? And so it sounds like it's miserable, and I don't know that I would want to be one of those people being like, where's the games?
Hey.
Whoa. Yeah. The neighborhood ones are fun. I mean, I don't know, it depends on the neighborhood, I guess, but at least you can just kind of, you know, it's a designated day. Everyone's going to be doing it. You just go around to a bunch of houses and stuff.
Ah, I got. That's okay.
But I think people have some really funny ideas about garage sales these days. Like, oh, it's eBay, but offline.
Oh, no.
We sold 2 very big Power Rangers action figures when I was young, and I cried about it. We definitely gave away some really good stuff for super cheap, but I don't necessarily feel bad about it. I thought that was the whole point of the garage sale.
Yeah, because the one story I was thinking of that Mom brought up recently was our sister was trying to, you know, sell her Barbie collection.
Yeah.
But like she didn't. Someone, I think they had offered like for some of it or something, and it wasn't enough for what she wanted. And it's like no. And then after the garage sale, I was like, oh, I don't want to take it all back in.
And so it just got ruined outside, and no one was happy.
just get rid of it. Get rid of it. If you're gonna get rid of it. But if it's something you want, don't.
Don't you want your prized Barbies to show up on Pawn Stars later? There's something I saw local.
No.
Isn't like Heritage Auctions a big
How can I
scam or
avoid
something?
Getting
Heritage
slapped?
auction? I've never heard of that.
I don't know. They're doing some local thing where they're calling it the DFW collection, and they've got all these. They found some like stash of games, boxed games, and I think they're all going to go for ridiculous prices.
Oh my goodness.
Work with WADA, yeah. See, so they are a scam.
Oh, that's a beat.
It sounds like a cluster mess.
You weren't right from them.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's different. That's
yeah.
different.
And yeah, it's like that's a bad thing I can have because it's like anytime someone asks me, it's like, and if the
No.
person,
Well, yeah, and I guarantee some of those CAG scores I was talking about, it's like someone's parent went in and grabbed their kid's Wii collection, and it's like, yeah, we got games.
no.
But that's what happened to our first NES, remember? And some of the games that we gave to a friend.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. His mom just threw it away. I don't think she even tried to sell it.
Yeah, I think she just threw it away.
He just threw it in the trash. Well, maybe someone dug it out of the trash. I don't know. Could have
Great gameplay.
could have had a happy ending.
I am not sure I can remember all the Barbies that he had, and he definitely had a lot of playsets and stuff. Like I think she had an airplane or something, but I don't know if she had any valuable ones.
This ball looks tough.
My problem is I have no idea how to dodge it when it smacks
The
me.
clap. All right, here, let's try to help you.
And I don't see, then there's no like lives coming down, so.
But every time that Kayla dies, we got to hear the rip-off Godzilla music.
That's true.
True. The problem is if I don't time it right, I'm gonna get.
Me and Dale are experts at not knowing what to do in this game, so.
Well, there's a lot of fights like this, like when, is it called Clive and Wrench? Like, there's another fight like this where you're running around something and it feels like it's real hard to tell how to dodge attack.
Well, they had this in Sonic Superstars, didn't they? Kind of, sort of.
Yes, that's the final boss.
Yeah. This must be the final boss.
It established that there are more levels, so this is definitely not the final boss.
She didn't really have many of the Barbie playsets, I don't think.
Well, again, it's because she had
some kind of van or
she had like
camper
an
thing.
airplane and she had a vehicle. I don't know if she ever had a house.
Not the final.
I feel like we had some toy houses, but I don't know if they were Barbie ones.
We had some playsets, but I feel like in general, more figures than playsets.
Yeah, I just don't know. Because if I try to run away from it, I still get got anyways, because it just keeps following me.
Whoa.
And it got me because I was in the middle.
Maybe up close.
Up close.
Stop it. Yeah, let me see when it claps. The play ball might be onto something.
Maybe.
And I feel like you probably already tried this, Kayla. My theory is the other way.
I tried to get away from it and I just ended up dying.
Oh, you mean get outside of the clap?
Because she can jump off the platform and she can hang in the air little by doing her little yo-yo.
I didn't want to go to the menu. Oops.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
It's fine. It's because the fight's the whole level, so.
Okay.
Yeah, that's... I tried it and I
You
just
tried, but
immediately
you just fell
died.
into the pit.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to get away from it, but I'll try getting close.
Here, I'll find some tips for you.
I don't need tips, but thank you.
And Kayla doesn't want any tips.
I don't want cheater tips.
But that's how I play games.
I mean, if it works where you just can get up close to dodge it.
Oh. I was trying to get that magnet. That's the problem.
Oh.
I need a magnet.
Because, yeah, if you do the magnet before the clap, then that'll stop it, right?
Yeah, but if he starts trying to do an attack, then the magnet field goes away.
Right, staying up close. It works.
That was
Whoa,
That's good.
Good call.
Good
That's
call,
a
play
good
ball.
call. Good call, play ball.
If Bowie were here, he would say to just duck it.
No ducking. But now so honestly, I need to stay close to him.
Except unless he does the peck.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Ooh, see, he's got all his bases covered.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much all he can do, though, right? Is the peck from the clap.
That's all he needs.
And turning on the things. And it's like, I guess that explains why, because I thought it was kind of weird that
and the range for the attack is a lot bigger than I'm expecting it to be.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem fair.
But like
Final boss.
Again, you can spend most of your time just running around, but yeah, he makes a real big teleport clapping, so at least that gives you a lot of prep time to go, oh, I gotta stop running. Otherwise, boogie.
Boogie out.
Just think, if you win this, you win the game.
Well.
Nah. My brain was off for that one.
No, I mean, I was a little confused too. I'm like, is that clap? It's like, no. Not a clap.
This is the final boss, as far as I'm aware. No anyone getting rid of the CRT monitor.
I'm just gonna jump off. There's like no way.
Daniel, hide the CRTs.
Are you willing to pick it up?
I mean,
Willing to lug it?
they're not all super heavy.
I couldn't lift one.
It depends on what side. Danger cart. Yeah, with a danger cart, you can get really big CRTs. Getting rid of a CRT wouldn't be me, that's for sure. I already made that mistake once, giving Dave that PVM. No, he doesn't use it.
Clap.
But it's not much of a gift if I remind him that he's not using it, I guess. And at least he hasn't trashed it.
Yeah.
Shady thrift shop.
Nice.
I thought like a lot of them, aren't they just like instructed to like just trash the CRTs now or something? I don't know what they do, but a lot of them do not keep the CRTs. Or just recycle them or something.
Clap. Nice.
Yeah, like
Silver
Best Buy
recipe,
used to
get
take
back.
them, but I guess now they don't.
Nice. Good dodges. Oh, the clap.
Gotta clap. Ow, it's
Ow.
still
Oh, well,
hit.
but you had enough health.
Not for long. Gonna do the magnet soon. Why is it gotta be so far away?
You're almost there.
Oh no! No!
Ooh.
Yeah, he gets brutal in that third stage, but that's got to be it.
Oh yeah.
I had a Mitsubishi Mega View that was pretty cool, but I thought the flyback transformer like blew up. I don't know. But see, I don't know that I looked into it hard enough, or even we kind of tried to fix it. I don't remember all what we did, but in some ways I kind of wish I would have held on to that, because I feel like I could have gave it to the right person and maybe they could have used it. I don't know. But it did not work out. And we tried.
You can't save every ETB.
We didn't get electrocuted opening it up, at least. I chalked that up as a win. Well, I played pretty close to have those vendor spots for people inside shop that usually put everything they can in them. Kayla's excited for me to start my Laserdisc collection.
I am not.
It's Laserdisc. Whoa. The people that have working players seem to want quite a bit for them. Just like a vinyl collection, but it's movies. I mean, I feel like even if you found a cheap player that worked, it probably wouldn't be very long before, oops, you got a service hit, so you'd have to really be into fixing them, I guess.
That problem is,
Ooh,
if the thing is moving, I'm gonna die immediately.
Yeah, and like it seems like it's gonna be really hard unless you just immediately hit the switch as soon as you see that he's about to clap.
Or get to a place that has no conveyor.
I have, what's it called? This SVHS player that I'm hanging on to that I've been trying to fix. Not going so well.
What's the progress?
Not good.
State? Not good.
Like, I don't know what's wrong with it. I forget what all the terms are or what the heck I was even doing, and I probably made it worse, but it's a situation where if you fast forward, you can kind of see a picture, and so from my understanding, it's some kind of like drum alignment issue, and so I kind of just opened it up and did like live VHS surgery to try to level it out, but I was not making much progress in my horrible eyeballing calculation or calibrations. And sometimes stuff like that's just like dirty heads on it, but I feel like at this point it's beyond just dirty heads. I don't know what's going on with it.
Yeah, I
That was a
expected that.
rough spot to start in.
One of these days will be the penguin.
I should have brought over that one Flintstones tape region because it's not on YouTube.
It's not on YouTube.
Well, I don't know. I didn't know what the name of it was, so maybe I didn't search well enough, but
I think I captured it,
nice.
but our tape was a little screwed up, so it drops out of point. Oh.
She got a good early hit on this one.
Good early hit. Nice and clean.
And the magnet actually landed where she was at for once.
Alright. We're gonna do now.
Yeah, you got full health for phase 3, even though they cheat you out. Nope. Yeah, like, see, that's just real mean, sticking you in the middle of that huge wave of attacks. Oh, speed in. You got it. It doesn't matter, you take it. Yeah!
Yay!
Is that it?
I
Is
hope
that
so.
It's gotta be it.
You beat the game?
Don't dance yet.
You beat the game! Congratulations!
Thank you, Playball, for the tip.
Yeah.
Good game. I can't believe you beat it.
That's his gamer intuition, Kayla.
It's called for a celebration.
I'm in jail!
That's your big reward for beating the robot.
Prison! That doesn't feel like a reward. Thank you. I feel like I lost. Am I going to jail now?
Alright, that's it for the stream. That's the end of the game. These are bonus levels. It's like the Crown Plus stuff in Mario 2.
Star Globe. Wait, what are Star Globes?
Kayla, no. There's no more.
Globe. Buy a Star Globe.
There's no more games.
Hoop
Kayla.
dreams.
There's no more games. You beat it. You beat
Are these
it.
levels?
They must be...
You beat the game, Kayla. Whoa. Don't worry, I'll get them if I can
41%.
remember.
bonus shop. Oh, this is what the...
There we go.
One penguin.
Oh, so you could buy
Flippy
things to
fish.
help you?
Oh, this is what the money is.
Well, you're saved up now.
Take these.
Gusto Guard.
Next time I play.
All right. Well, we gotta wrap up.
All right, gamers. Thank you all for
Well,
watching.
since you beat it though, what's your review? Good game.
Good. It's getting hard though.
Good.
Yeah,
How about great?
I guess. Good.
On a scale from bad to good, pretty
Good.
good.
It's good.
That's good.
I'm sorry. Unless it's really bad, I don't really have a good opinion. Anything.
Yeah, my mom said if you have nothing nice to say, then bring up the prize wheel.
That's,
First place is Dr. Fresh. Good job, Dr. Fresh. Second place is Krungo. Third is Pillow. Fourth is Jazz. And fifth is Freem. Let's go ahead and click on the actual prize wheel and not the OBS preview. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh.
Krungo?
Oh, Krungo!
Oh, Krungo! Krungo!
If you
Krungo might have
hear
gone to
the
sleep.
name Krungo come,
He probably went to sleep.
May.
He probably went to sleep.
I mean,
Congrats, Krungo.
Krungo was staying up for a bit. But...
He probably went to sleep. I don't know.
Krungo, if you are here, make sure to let us know.
Krungo once.
Krungo twice.
Krungo twice.
Krungo twice.
Krungo thrice.
Krungo 3 times. Is he waiting till I reset to
Krungo
leap
would
out?
never do that.
Krungo would do that.
Okay. I'm
Pillow,
spinning
you
again.
got bumped up.
I'm spinning again.
And so did you for falling off.
Krungon.
Guess what? It's
I know Jazz is here.
Jazz Man Z.
Jazz, don't you leave. You gotta pick your number.
Oh, I gotta go.
Jazz left. He left.
Jazz, no!
Congrats, Jazz. You are today's phrase game winner. 1.
Pennies are 1 cent, therefore 1.
1.
Yes, yes. And look, Sonic. I'm like,
Way more than that.
Whoa.
50 for
What
all.
a board.
Share and share alike. Everybody gets 50 jiggies to share.
All right.
We love to share.
What's next week?
What is next week?
Well,
next week
it's a
big event.
It's a big holiday.
Big event next week.
Mugen plays
It's a big
games?
holiday
You actually might be right for
as mandated by Twitch.
As mandated.
By the overlords at Twitch, next week is the Multitap Streamerversary, an invented holiday for when Multitap first hit affiliate status.
Yay!
I think the actual Streamerversary date is April 27th or something. And when we became affiliates, the first stream that we did was Kirby's Dream Land 3.
Woo!
But according to Daniel, we did not get the true ending. So we're going to do some Kirby's Dream Land 3 next week. And then there may be some other Multitap deep cuts to celebrate this momentous anniversary that we are celebrating for the first time this year. What? Nothing's wrong. What? Kirby's Dream Land 3 is a bad game?
Nope. It's a great game.
Sounds bonkers. I love Twitch. So yeah, next week, Streamerversary. The hype train will be in full effect. But
Choo-choo.
yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.
Ooh. And yeah, I'll post it in the Discord. But yeah, if you have any favorite multi-tap memories or whatever, I'll take them into consideration. Maybe we'll play games. Maybe we'll just bring up the memories. But I'll post that later. You submit your ideas and stuff. Thank you all for watching.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Hey, the show's over.
Oye, don't forget to thank Mr. Miyamoto.